they look pretty cool. Like, they look more like a high school team, though.
Zen Gonzalez will be kicking off. Their kicker throughout the season had been Austin Siebert. He's injured. Now for the Eagles, backing up. It is Will Shipley to the far side and Kenneth Gainwell to the near side. Gonzalez tees it up at the 35. Will near side. Gonzalez tees it up at the 35. Will the Eagles attempt a return? Even if it's deep. That has not been their MO for the most part this season.
Well, I think Washington will force them to hitting the ball into the landing area.
The green and yellow flares go skyward. The crowd is on its feet. The 7-2 Eagles, the 7-3 Commanders. Gonzalez approaches the ball. He kicks it high, not overly deep.
Yes, sir. Jahan Dotson time. Where the hell is another stream open? Here we go.
One who knocked him out of bounds. It is going to be second down and 2. The Eagles go with a double tight end. Again, Hurts in the gun. Motion to the near side, A.J. Brown. On second down, Hurts back. Hurts looking. Hurts fires to the far side, incomplete in the direction.
Got to convert right here.
It'll bring up a third down and 2, and the pressure coming from Deron Payne.
And they did.
Yeah, he just needed to get that one out of his hands. He could have hit it right away if he could have gotten it to Saquon, then he gets the first down. Holds on to it a little bit long, and then Payne gets pressure on him.
It will bring up a third down. Again, they go with a tight formation. Saquon Barkley to the left. Barkley takes the handoff. He pushes forward, and he has the first down with a yard to spare.
Interesting start to this game. They start with 2 passes, knowing that their strength and a weakness of Washington is their inability to stop the run game.
There's an injury. 3 plays into the game, and there is an injury. They are taking a look at Landon Dickerson. He gets up slowly.
Maybe
So you have Mailata back in the lineup, and Dickerson just got hurt.
Yeah.
And he is walking slowly.
Tyler Steen's coming out already because Landon Dickerson seems as if he can barely put any weight on the right side.
Landon Dickerson just went down.
It was a very basic play.
But we should be okay with Tyler Steen.
They pick up the first down, and Dickerson walking very gingerly off the field. So the Eagles have a 1st and 10 up at their own 41, moving right to left. We've played just over a minute here in the opening quarter.
We've seen Dickerson hurt and somehow making his way back to the field, so don't be surprised if that happens.
Johnny Wilson comes in the game. Rookie receiver. 1st and 10 at the 41. A.J. Brown out to the far side of the field. Wilson to the near side. Under center this time. Motion. Devontae Smith. Hurts gives off. Inside. Saquon Barkley plows ahead up to the 45-yard line to pick up on the play of about 4 yards before Bobby Wagner throws him back. 4 yards. It'll be second down and 6.
Yeah, Bobby Wagner leads this defense, and if you don't move him out of the middle, he makes a lot of tackles.
Spent a lot of great years in Seattle, didn't he?
He's a great football player.
It is second down and 6
holding it too long.
Still some gas in the tank. 2nd and 6 for the Eagles. The ball on the 45-yard line, their own 45. They go with a wide set. Hurts in the gun. Motion to the near side of the field. Hurts takes the snap. He looks, still looks. He moves to his left, looking downfield, and he is firing it out of bounds, incomplete, in the direction of Dotson, who was well covered. It's just throw it away and live to play another down. Jeremy Chin in coverage.
Yeah, this is a good pocket for him to operate from. It's just a matter of him being comfortable with what he sees downfield and letting the football go.
Eagles need to get to the Commanders' 49-yard line for a first down. They're 1 for 1 on third down conversions. Now Brown out to the far side. Slot to the near side. Smith in the slot. The wide man, Dotson. Hurts in the gun. Hurts stands up, goes to a longer count. Motion. Hurts is back. Here comes the rush. Hurts steps up. He fires. Completes it. A.J. Brown has a first down. He took his time until A.J. cleared over the middle, and A.J. could muscle away from anybody.
Well, A.J. motions to the inside, makes it a really tight split, and then he just gets
A.J. Brown, 22-yard pickup. Let's go.
His numbers, shows him his numbers, and they pick up an easy first down.
1st and 10 in Washington territory at the 48. Hurts again in the gun. He gives off, he fakes, and on a quick slant, he delivers. And running across the 30 is Brown, down close to the 20. Hurts put the ball into the belly of Barkley, took it back and swung it downfield for 25 yards to A.J. Brown.
Yeah, this is just an RPO where in that fake, Merrill, he gets the linebacker Wagner to come up just enough that he could throw that ball in behind him to his favorite target.
Ball at the 22, trips right. Barkley, the single setback. Hurts on first down, gives it to Barkley, and this time Barkley is thrown for a loss. The Commanders penetrated into the backfield with Mathis, and that was a loss on the play that will put the Eagles in a 2nd down and 12.
Yeah, they get that trips right, and they were outnumbered, or Washington was outnumbered to the outside. That was the perfect time to throw it into that trips because the Washington only had 2 defenders out there.
Dotson comes out. Rookie Anais Smith is winged to the near side of the field. At a 2nd down and 12. The football at the 25. Hurts in the gun. Barkley to his right. Motion Anais Smith going all the way over to the other side. Hurts back. Hurts looking. He's being chased, and he fires the pass and completes it. And down across the 30, down to they'll actually lose a couple of yards. And there's a penalty flag thrown on the play. Smith made the catch for a loss of 2. And there was a penalty flag thrown to boot. Let's see if it's holding.
Yeah, I think they're going to get Mekhi Becton here.
10-yard penalty remains first down. Correction, 2nd down.
All right, it'll be 2nd down and long. 2nd down and 22. Gainwell comes in. Calcaterra comes in.
Bobby Wagner's just sliding by Mekhi Becton, and all he can do to keep him off the quarterback is grab him.
Goddard comes out. Johnny Wilson comes back in. He had his first NFL touchdown a week ago. It is 2nd down and 22, and they're back at the 35. No score in the game. 10:51 remaining in the opening quarter. Hurts lines them up. Hurts looks, pumps. Here comes the rush. He lets it go, and it is incomplete. That was not the design of that play. I think he wanted to screen out to the right side, but Washington had covered it, Mike.
It's hard to tell the design of this play, and you're right. Washington's expecting that little bubble screen, so they run to Devontae Smith right away. It takes away that throw, and the Eagles have nothing else. You've got to have a counter. You've got to have something off of that.
Eagles are 2 for 2 on third down conversions, but on this one they have to get all the way down to the 13. Kenneth Gainwell on the backfield. Slot to the far side. Devontae Smith to the near side. Hurts calling for the football. Hurts gives it off to Gainwell, and Gainwell breaks to the outside, comes across the 30 and brings it down
they're going
to
for
the
a field
25,
goal.
which is way
Not too
short of a
bad.
first down, but it makes it a much easier field goal attempt for Jake Elliott.
Let's go, Jake
as St.
Elliott.
Juice makes the tackle, and that will put Jake Elliott.
And he missed it. Elliott missed it. Now let's see what this defense do. This will be the tale of all tales. Let's see what the defense do.
Get on the field and give a 94 WIP.
There's nothing quite like the Honda Civic Hybrid, Accord Hybrid, and CR-V Hybrid.
What I seen that first drive, they trying to hone in on the run. I think the Eagles got an opportunity with some play action eventually, but just not right now. But I think we'll get it together eventually, sooner than later. We're doing real good. Got to leave points on the board like that. That's going to make Nick Sirianni more aggressive. That's going to make Nick Sirianni more aggressive. Watch. Guaranteed.
Paid for with Pennsylvania taxpayer dollars.
Seth Joyner joins us tomorrow at 9 a.m. on 94 WIP.
No program. Back we are with the Eagles wasted a great opportunity as they marched deep into Commanders' territory. Ended up kicking a 44-yard field goal which did not connect. Jake Elliott has always been money in the bank, but those are 3 points they should have had. So now Washington enters the field offensively.
We're going to do a lot of quick passes
tonight, and Jake Daniels lines them up. Football at their own 34. Motion to the far side of the field to Noah Brown. Daniels
only got
back,
9 touchdowns.
fires out in the flat, completes it for a short gain to Austin Eckler. Eckler makes the catch, and he's down after a pickup on the play of 4. It'll be second down and 6.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah, and there's that man starting off tonight, Zach Bond.
That run
sees his
is
play
big.
with Eckler going out into the flat, and he's able to get out there and stop him for just a short pickup.
They go with a slot to the far side. It is second
Look
down and
look
6.
for Zach Ertz. Look for Zach
bracket
Ertz.
on either side.
Zach
Hands it
Ertz
off
is the hot
inside.
read in the middle of the
Nothing
field.
there for
Austin
Brian
Eckler.
Robinson as he runs into Kobe Dean.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing there.
This is perfectly
far back.
diagnosed
Too far
by
back.
Kobe Dean getting downhill and
He might
shooting
run
the
it.
gap
Try to run it.
and getting that pat right on Robinson to get him down.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Good
third and
defense.
about 5 for
And it's a flag.
Commanders. Daniels lines them up. Luke McCaffrey.
3 and out. Eagles.
In the
Game
game.
time who? Let's go.
Brother of Christian. And the gun again is Daniels. Daniels standing back at the 35-yard line, stamping his foot, backing up, looking downfield. Lets it fly, incomplete.
Could have caught that.
Intended for Noah Brown, almost picked off by Zach Bond. But he broke it up, and that's the big thing. And the Commanders go 1, 2, 3, and out.
I love the way they're flying around in that secondary. It's a 4-man pressure. They bring the heat, and the young quarterback knows that he's got to get that football out, but they're taking away all of the throwing lanes.
Eagles' first defensive stop brought to you by the Plumbers Union Local 690. Protecting the health of the nation. Visit plumbers690.org. Back to punt. Tress Way, who has been with Washington forever. Cooper DeJean, the rookie out of Iowa.
So
standing back at the 10-yard line.
now it's time for them to adjust.
way. Gets
They
it
seen
away.
how they came
It's
out
a
the first
high
half,
wobbler.
or the first
Backing up
set
as
of downs.
Gene calls fair and
Type of
makes
defense they
fair
try to
catch
play. They
at
try
the
to
8.
eliminate the run. So I say we do the
And
full
3
back.
and out,
Number,
sponsored by Modern Group, your trusted
full back in the
supplier
game.
across the tri-state area for
We throw the
all
full
your
back in the game.
construction, arborist, material handling, and standby power equipment needs. Visit moderngroup.com for more information. Just a timeout on the field with no score.
We throw the full. We got to throw the
Eagles
full back.
Radio Network presented by PNC Bank. Brilliantly born since 1865 on 94 WIP.
Happy holidays. Welcome to the Nissan year-end sales event. Are you interested in
a test drive? Absolutely.
Great. Well, there's the new V6 powered Frontier.
Oh,
The Rogue with an available 12.3-inch touchscreen.
all right.
Oh, and the all-new Kicks, which has intelligent all-wheel drive.
Nice.
So what do you think? Finished with all your holiday shopping?
About to be. Toss me the keys. Let's go.
Hurry in for the best deals of the year, only at the Nissan year-end sales event. Now, get a low $259 per month lease for 36 months on Rogue. Available feature, intelligent all-wheel drive cannot prevent collisions or provide enhanced traction in all conditions. Always monitor traffic and weather conditions. Well-qualified lessees, 2024 Rogue S all-wheel drive. $47.69 initial payment excludes tax, title, and license. Disposition fee due at lease end. Take from new dealer stock. Call 1-888-858-8319 for offer details. Ends 12/2/24.
Skip the holiday hustle and bustle. Kickstart your holiday shopping at Hand & Stone Massage and Facial Spa's exclusive pre-sale Black Friday BOGO event. It's buy one, get one Black Friday gift card. Purchase a service gift card at any of the 60 Philadelphia area Hand & Stone Massage and Facial Spa locations at guest pricing and receive a free promotional gift card. On the hunt for special online deals, explore their exclusive online offers.
Restrictions apply. See spa for more details.
If there's one thing I learned from playing, is that a winning team is built on a solid foundation. The same goes for your home. That's why you need Groundworks on your roster. Philadelphia's experts in basement waterproofing, foundation, and crawl space repair. Their team of dedicated professionals is here to tackle any challenge. Whether you have water in your basement,
back in the
sagging
game,
floors,
baby.
or smells coming from
got
your
rolled
crawl
up on
space,
for a second.
Groundworks
Yes,
is here
sir.
to protect your home
What's up,
for game day and beyond. Book your free inspection today at groundworks.com.
Hey, it's Devontae Smith. Hear me scoring touchdowns all season long, right here on 94 WIP.
There they go. Fullback. Run the fullback. That's how you do it.
Eagles have a 1st and 10 now.
They climb with an 8-yard pickup on first down. I'm about to hear it. I'm a little ahead of the broadcast. Obvious reasons.
Then Washington went 1, 2, 3
For obvious reasons.
Here are the Birds, 1st and 10 at their own 9. They go with a pistol formation. A.J. Brown
all you got to do is get 120 yards.
The give goes to Barkley, who breaks 2 tackles, 3
160 yards.
tackles,
I
and
think he
picks
can do
up
it.
7 yards. He just shoved people out of the way, got some good blocks. St. Juice on the tackle, but it'll be 2nd down and 3.
You know, this is an outside power run, and Saquon Barkley just waits.
Are they playing zone?
He just buys his time. He allows these big guys to keep pushing people around and pushing them until you get to 8 yards by pushing these guys, and he just hangs out right in behind the bigs.
And now he goes over 1,000 rushing yards for the season. It is 2nd down and 2. Hurts under center this time. Motion to the near side of the field. On 2nd down, Hurts goes right back to Barkley, and he has the 1st down. So they do it on 2 carries by Barkley. Chin makes the stop. But that, did they say he's short?
Just slightly short of it.
Well, that should be tush push. I thought he had it. Hurts right behind center, gets the push and gets the 1st down. Washington's pointing in the other direction, but they're wrong.
They don't even waste time. They just jump up to the line of scrimmage, and the other side, they know what's coming. Not a whole lot.
We just need to score right here, yo.
Johnny Wilson enters the game. Grant Calcaterra comes out. 1st and 10
Zone
Eagles.
again. Zone
lead
again.
Football at the 19-yard line.
There you go. Dallas got it. That was good. That's a good tackle.
7:09 remaining here in a scoreless first quarter. Eagles line up just inside their own 20. A.J. Brown to the near side. Devontae Smith to the far side again. Hurts is under center. Motion, Devontae Smith. Hurts fakes, rolls, looks, fires. He completes it, but getting knocked back as soon as he made the catch was Dallas Goedert. caught it at about the 22, but Jimmy Chin came up and delivered a blow, so it'll be 2nd down and 8. 6:36 remaining in the opening quarter.
Playing good defense so far.
Washington had just 3 plays on offense and had to punt.
They're now going to go without a huddle, the tempo offense.
2nd down and 8, slot to the near side. Lone receiver to the far side. Back goes Hurts. He steps up, he fires, and it is incomplete, intended for A.J. Brown, who was well covered up at the 30-yard line. St. Jude's right there, and now the Eagles will face a 3rd and 8.
Usually when they start with that tempo, it really gets this offense into rhythm.
Eagles are 3 for 4 on 3rd down conversions. They have to get up to the 30 for a 1st down. Hurts in the gun. Out to the far side. 1 receiver. Hurts. Now puts Devontae Smith to the near side. Brown to the far side. Back goes Hurts. He steps up. He looks. He's hit. And he's sacked back at the 20. In came Louvu. Frankie Louvu got him back at the 20-yard line, and the Eagles do very little on that. They pick up 1 first down, and now they have to punt.
They blitz Frankie Louvu all the time, but Jalen Hurts this time just need to show a little bit more patience because he's got Devontae Smith on a crossing route. It's pretty well blocked up. If he just hangs in that pocket, he's going to have Devontae Smith wide open on the crosser.
And the punt is break
bad. Might score first. The Commanders might score first.
Eagle, allowing Zacchaeus,
a good field position.
Punt back at his own 30.
Oh, good.
Man is standing at his 5. Man gets it away. It is a knuckler. Watching it bounce across the 40, and it will be come back the other way to the 42. So not much on that punt. Down by Calcaterra. There's a timeout on the field with no score on the Eagles Radio Network, presented by PNC Bank. Brilliantly boring since 1865 on 94 WIP.
Hi, this is Joe Mederchik, PNC Bank Regional President. People ask us, is PNC just a boring bank? Well, that depends. Is starting a business boring, or being the first person in your family to go to college? For nearly 160 years, we've done the hard and occasionally boring work of banking to deliver brilliant results to our clients. To see what boring banking can do for you, stop into any of our local branches right here in the greater Philadelphia community. PNC Bank, brilliantly boring since 1865. PNC Bank, National Association, member FDIC.
It's time to cut your old point of sale system and revolutionize your business with PDQ POS. Joe Flynn and his team at PDQ have been the industry leader for over 35 years. They offer everything from mobile POS to self-service kiosks and the best service and support in the industry. For the fastest, easiest, and most reliable POS available, trust PDQ POS. No matter how many locations you have, they'll build a custom solution for your business. Visit PDQPOS.com.
Bird Gang Spirits is made for the true Philly fans. The pre-gamers, tailgaters, dieharders, and lifelongers. Now you can raise a glass to number 25 himself, Eagles legend LaShawn Shady McCoy, with their new very limited edition Bird Gang Shady Bourbon Whiskey. Crafted to honor Shady's induction into the Eagles Hall of Fame, this special release is the spirit of Philly pride in every pour. Pre-order now to reserve a bottle or two of LaShawn Shady McCoy's Bird Gang Kentucky Bourbon at BOTLD.com. Please drink responsibly.
This is Merrill Reese. When it comes to your roof, it's like football. Good planning is essential. That's why I've got a brand new gorgeous roof from Impriano Roofing. Jack Impriano and his 4 sons are a true family business, using only quality, certainteed roofing products, serving our area for 5 decades. Accountability plus. It's good to get a brand new roof from Impriano Roofing.
For the game or just now?
Impriano.com. That's Impriano.com.
You get commercial right now?
Have an Impriano roof.
Breaking news, and this one is almost unbelievable.
It probably was I don't know which commercial. This is a laundromat.
Because they get $150
that was just in my ear.
When they bet $5.
You heard that?
And even better bonus bets can be used on the spread, totals, and player props.
There you have it. Bet $5 to get $150 in bonus bets. And see why. It's never ordinary at Bet365. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. 21 plus only. Must be physically located in Pennsylvania. Terms and conditions apply.
Thursday night football against Washington. We'll talk about it all tomorrow on the WIP Afternoon Show with Ike, Spike, and Fritz, 2 to 6.
First and 10 Commanders at their own 42. Back goes Daniels. He fires out in the flat and picking up yardage across the 40, across the 35, across the 30, comes Austin Eckler. Boy, was that ball out of the hands of Jaden Daniels quickly, and Eckler sped down the far side for 34 yards.
No, that's his answer when he doesn't have the play that he wants down the field. He's got Austin Eckler on the outside on the little swing.
Got to be in the red zone.
That's where he goes with the football. And it's wide open. So Vaughn is able to get over there, but just couldn't get Eckler to the ground.
1st and 10, the ball at the Eagles' 24-yard line.
I mean, Jalen just had it.
Threatening right now. Eagles went down to Washington.
They might score first.
Missed the field goal.
Damn, Eagles.
And the gun again. Daniels back. He goes for the quarterback draw, and he slashes forward for about 6. Nolan Smith stopped him from gaining more. It'll be 2nd down and 4 for Washington. No score in the game, but the Commanders threatening right now with 4:17 remaining in the first quarter. Daniels lines them up.
Yeah, and when they get down here, they do have to worry about Daniels as a runner.
Daniels standing in the gun, bracketed on either side. Daniels gives it off inside to Brian Robinson. He picks up yards. He breaks a tackle at the 5, and he takes it down to the 1. Gardner Johnson makes the stop, but the Commanders are really threatening on that 18-yard run up the middle.
Yeah, you have to wrap him up and get him down. He runs right through the arms of Zach Bond, just 2 yards over the line of scrimmage.
1st and goal, Commanders. Ball at the 1. Daniels in the gun. Daniels hands off to Robinson, and he will now on second effort. He's in.
Yep.
Hey, they stopped him at the 2. I was about to say he lost a yard, and then the whole pile moved forward and into the end zone.
Yeah, they stack him up right around the 2-yard line, but then all of a sudden there's this surge, and he's able to get into the end zone.
They had their own version of a tush-push right there. So Washington on the board first.
Okay,
Brian
7-0.
And here is Zane Gonzalez for the extra point with 3:26 remaining in the opening quarter. Ball is spotted, kick is up, and the kick is good. They did it with 2 big plays. There's a timeout on the field with the score. The Commanders 7, the Eagles nothing on the Eagles Radio Network, presented by PNC Bank. Brilliantly boring since 1865 on 94 WIP.
A strong lineup can make a good football team great. The stuff of champions. At Deborah Heart and Lung Center, our lineup
we
is
gave
deep.
them in a couple of weeks.
Cardiologists to cardiothoracic surgeons, electrophysiology to heart failure specialists, and everywhere in between. Offense, defense, and special teams. That's why Deborah is one of the premier heart hospitals in the country, right here in South Jersey. Remember, when it's your heart, you don't take chances. DemandDeborah.org.
The best holiday plans come from the back seat.
I want a hot chocolate. I want to go sledding. Mom, play our holiday playlist. Yeah, play it.
Enjoy safe family trips this season. Sign and drive on select Volvo SUVs during the Holiday Safely sales event. Tap the banner to learn more.
The Birds are grinding down the defense and chipping away at the score. Modern Group is Eastern Pennsylvania and New Jersey's banded tree care equipment dealer with hand-fed and whole tree chippers, stump grinders, industrial grinders and shredders in stock and ready to bring power and performance to your team. Score big with banded equipment backed by Modern's all-brand service and support. Visit moderngroup.com for all your equipment needs. Join a winning team. Signing bonus, great pay benefits, and employee-owned.
A.D. Moyer Lumber is your window expert. Anderson 400.
It's supposed to be next year, next season. It's gonna be football on Wednesdays in Disney World, at Disneyland or World, Disney World, whatever one's in Florida, I think. So it's gonna be Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. They gonna mess around and have it 4 days a week, or 5 days a week.
set themselves into position to take the 7-0 lead.
It was really just a check down. There's always a safety valve in their plays. When they're throwing the football, there's always some guy that's hanging around the line of scrimmage. He's the safety valve. He's always the answer for Jaden Daniels if he doesn't have her play downfield. That time, Austin Eckler hurt this team with a big catch and run.
He's a very talented back. So is Robinson. They've got two of them. Here is the kickoff. This is high. Will Shipley will take it at the 4-yard line and start forward to the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Up across the 35-yard line goes Will Shipley, pushed out by Chin. That's a 33-yard return.
Yeah, that's a good start. If they're going to kick it into that landing zone area, I would take that every time.
Absolutely. They spotted at the 35-yard line. Eagles moving right to left. Trailing 7-0.
Shipley's just waiting for his opportunity to play offense, and he's been outstanding on special teams as in the coverage unit, as well as now getting some returns.
Uzomah in a tight end. C.J. Uzomah. Hurts lines them up. They go into a tight formation. He's got Barkley at his left. Motion. A.J. Brown left to right. Hurts looks. He's back. He looks again. And he is firing the football and complete that. Great. No, they're saying no. They're saying no. I thought that Smith had that over on the far sideline, but could not bring it in.
Yeah, could not hang on to it. And you've got three guys open on the route. You've got Short. You've got Saquon Barkley. You've got Smitty in the mid-range. And then you've got a deep one. He chose Smitty. Just couldn't hold on to it.
He makes that one about 99 times out of 100, Mike. It is 2nd down and 10. Hurts under center. Johnny Wilson in the game. Split to the near side of the field. Hurts under center with Barkley behind him. Lone receiver out to the far side. This time a quick pitch to Barkley. Barkley runs, cuts, knocks a man forward, and picks up about 5 yards. Knocked down by Chin, but it will still put the Eagles in a 3rd and manageable. Eagles trail 7-0. Just under 3 minutes to go in quarter number 1. 6 yards on that pickup by Saquon Barkley.
A simple toss route to a toss play to the left side, and everybody on that left side just trying to outflank the defense and get him room to run around the edge.
Dotson and Smith out to the far side of the field. Brown to the near side. It is 3rd down and 4. Brown in motion. Hurts in the gun. Hurts back. Hurts pumps. Hurts fires, and it's incomplete. He had Dotson over on the center of the field, and as the ball arrives, so does St. Rustal, and knocked the ball away. That ball was there and should have been caught.
I think it's a pretty good play by the defender.
It is.
St. Rustal comes in, and it's a little bit high, but it's right where you can catch it. But the defender gets there at the same time as the ball, and he rips it away from Dotson.
In the punt again. Man, last one was under 40 yards.
Yes, illegal blocking the back, bringing it back half the distance. Should be at the 4-yard line.
Now Washington deploys a second punt return.
I saw that.
Man gets this one away. It is a high, deep spiral. Backing up is Zacchaeus, taking it inside the 10 and being pushed out of bounds as he comes to the 15, and a penalty flag is going down as Zach Bourne pushes him out of bounds, and I think this is going to be one of those half the distance penalties against the Commanders. The Realist gives you a chance to own a real piece of Eagles history, from game-worn jerseys to stadium-used seats and more. Shop the most authentic Eagles memorabilia now at therealist.com/Eagles. Limited edition throwback starter jackets are now available at the Eagles Pro Shop. Get yours now, in-store only, at the Lincoln Financial Field, Cherry Hill, Plymouth Meeting, and Lancaster
illegal
locations.
Block the back during the return, number 1. That penalty should force half the distance to the goal from the spot of the foul. 1st down, Washington.
So now the special teams is backed up this Washington Commanders offense. Now if the defense can hold them and get favorable field position for the offense, that's what we need to see here to get this offense going.
That would be on Igbin Nagane. Noah is his first name. If the Eagles get a safety, it would be brought to you by PGW. PGW, safely delivering clean natural energy to Philadelphia homes and businesses. Visit pgworks.com for details. So Washington backed up to the 5-yard line. 1st and 10. Just over 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. 7-0 Commanders. Eagles changing some defensive pieces.
Defense encouraging the fans here.
And they are getting into it.
And they're getting there.
1st and 10. Washington, one of the few teams that uses 2 running backs at the same time. And the gun is Daniels. Daniels steps back. Daniels looks. He's being chased. He fires out in the flat. He completes it for a loss. Back at the 2 as the ball is caught by Eckler, and he is swarmed for a loss of 3.
Yeah, Slay gets there right away, along with Cooper DeJean, and they make sure that when Eckler catches it, he goes nowhere. Outstanding job.
It is 2nd down and 13.
Yeah, you've got to swarm him in this area so you can try and get favorable position again.
You do.
For your offense.
Daniels again. 5 yards deep in the end
zone. 3rd down.
Motion out to the far side of the field.
3rd down and 5. You should be able to get him off the field. They got to get him off the field.
Running up the middle, but only to the 10. Not quite the 10 comes Eckler, and he is shut down shy of the 10.
Yeah, but you see the quickness of Eckler. And both these running backs, they don't have the long speed, but they both are quick. They can make you miss.
Washington 0 for 1 on 3rd down conversions. This is a very important 3rd down for the Eagles defense.
Tackle,
they have to get across the 15 for a 1st down. Daniels in the gun. Tight formation.
Tackle, Nakobe.
Daniels calling for the football. Daniels into a long count. Daniels takes the snap. He's back. He steps up. He's looking. He's going to run. And he is going to be tackled just outside the 10 by Nakobe Dean. And the Commanders have to punt.
This is outstanding defense. They only rush 4. They run a little twist in there. They break down the pocket. But Nakobe Dean, an outstanding job of mirroring the quarterback once he gets out of the pocket and getting him to the ground.
Great job by Nakobe Dean, because you know how shifty Daniels is, and he did not fake out Nakobe Dean. Cooper DeJean back at his own 38 in the punt.
And Chippy out there.
The human cul-de-sac. Back goes Way. He hits it. It is a spiral. Cooper DeJean comes up. He fields it. He breaks a tackle. He's at the 50. He's at the 48. Gutsy job by Cooper DeJean.
You took the words out of my mouth. That is gutsy, because he's got defenders coming down all over him, but he catches it, gets right between them, and gives this Eagles offense exactly what they need. Excellent field position.
That 3 and Out sponsored by Modern Group, your trusted supplier across the tri-state area for all your construction, arborist, material handling, and standby power equipment needs. Visit moderngroup.com for more information.
So the offense has been spotty. They have to somehow get into a rhythm and start to take advantage of the spots in this defense, because there are spots where they can take advantage.
This should be the final play of the first quarter. Just 3 seconds on the clock. Eagles line up at the 48 of the Commanders. 7-0 Washington. Double tight end. Hurts in a pistol formation. On 1st down, he gives it off to Barkley, who makes 2-man miss, and he plows forward down close to the 40. And we've reached the end of the first quarter with the score. The Commanders 7, the Eagles nothing, on the Eagles radio network presented by PNC Bank. Brilliantly boring since 1865 on 94 WIP.
Know what's below, because even minor excavation projects like installing a mailbox, building a patio, or putting up a fence can do major damage. Contact 811 before you dig, or visit pa1call.org to submit a locate request to have underground utilities marked.
The Hess truck's back, and it's better than ever. To the rescue this year. The Hess truck's here.
The 60th anniversary Hess Fire Truck with car and motorcycle comes with lights, sounds, and a huge ladder. Only at HessToyTruck.com with free shipping and batteries.
Pennsylvanians are creating their own soundtrack thanks to PA Lottery Scratch-Off's Excitement's back.
Pennies, nickels, dimes, or quarters, no matter your choice, scratching's always in order. With big top prizes and second chance drawings, thrills await. They're out there calling if it's excitement you seek and you're looking for action, play the PA Lottery. And keep on scratching.
I don't think the Commanders doing nothing spectacular. I just think the Eagles is being the Eagles.
Please play responsibly.
And just,
Benefits
getting off to these slow starts.
Every day.
And that field goal might come back to haunt us, but
Business
we'll
Manager
see how
at
it goes.
IBEW Local Union 98. We are proud to
can't
connect
put
with the
them in
best
favorable
NICA
field
Pendel
position,
Jersey chapter. Together, NICA and Local 98 do the work that powers our great city. Local 98's 5,500 highly trained members approach every job with integrity and excellence. Our clients can count on superior craftsmanship completed utilizing the latest methods, and we're always ensuring safety on the job. If you want the best for your next project, use the top-notch professionals of IBEW Local Union 98.
Dear Eagles fans, Toyota's
Game time.
Located in Pennsylvania. Terms and conditions apply.
94 WIP HD1 Philadelphia, powered by the Tasty Cake Studios and Odyssey Station.
Tonight's stats presented you exclusively by PNC Bank. PNC, brilliantly boring since 1865.
Jalen Hurts in that first quarter, He's 4 of 10 for just 42 yards. Barkley had 7 carries for 27 yards.
It is 2nd down and 3. Eagles with the football, moving left to right. Ball at the Commanders' 42-yard line. Washington up 7-0. Motion, A.J. Brown. Hurts comes back and gives it off to Barkley again, who sprawls forward, picks up a couple. He's about a half-yard short of a first down, where Frankie Louvu makes another tackle.
Yeah, Louvu is all over the field. They will line him up at the second level. They'll line him up on the edge. They rush him all the time. He is one of their better football players.
This is about 3/4 of a yard short. Eagles are 3 for 6 on third down conversions, and they go to the tush push. Don't use it. They swing it out to Barkley. He has the first down and a couple of yards more. He was about an ankle away from breaking something.
Yeah, Jeremy Chin makes the stop, but you're exactly right. If not for Chin, he gets around and he's gone. He has nothing but sideline if he can get away from Chin.
Billy Warrendale, our spotter, tells us that's the 6th tackle for Jeremy Chin. 1st and 10, Eagles. 14 minutes to play here in the first half. 7-0 Washington. Hurts brings them to the line of scrimmage. Slot to the near side of the field. They go with a double tight end.
He might have a concussion just now.
Barkley stays in the pistol formation. Hurts goes with motion. Hurts goes back to Barkley. He swings it back to Hurts. A flea flicker attempt is going to be spoiled as Hurts is all the way back on his own side of the field. That play lost 15 yards, and Frankie Louvu grabbed Hurts. Well, that's just the whole play went awry. That's not just on Hurts.
And not necessary. It's simply not necessary at this time. You're moving the ball. There are opportunities to make plays. You don't need trickery. You don't need a flea flicker in this situation.
Well, we have a 2nd down and 23 now. Gainwell comes in. They go trips left. Lone receiver right. Hurts lines up. Hurts is back. Hurts steps up. Here comes the rush. He swings it out of the far side to Gainwell. Gainwell plows forward close to the 40. So he picks up some of the yards, about 7, where St. Ristol makes the stop and puts the Eagles in a 3rd down and 17.
Very similar to the play where Eckler made the big run. It's just a dump off. It's a safety valve, and Kenny Gainwell gets some of it back.
Remember earlier this year they went downtown to Barkley on a pass play on a 3rd and 17 and scored. 3rd and 17. They have to get down to the 26 for a first down. Gainwell lines up as a receiver. 3 receivers left, 2 right. Hurts is back. Hurts dumps it over the middle, and pushing forward to the 32-yard line is Goddard. And again, we're going to be in field goal range for Jake Elliott. Earlier, he missed a 44-yarder. This one will be a little bit deeper. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt by Jake Elliott.
Jake Elliott missed
to try
again.
to put the Eagles on the board. Jake has been so consistent throughout his Eagles career. This is a 51-yarder out of the hold of man.
We lose this game. It's over with, but it's still early.
The kick is
it's early enough.
Distance, and the kick is no good again. Wide left.
You can see Jake's expression, his body language right after the kick, and I could tell by that he didn't like it.
There is a timeout on the field with the score 7-0.
We going for the rest of the game. Now they see why Nick Sirianni go for the whole game. That's the reason.
Since 1865 on 94
that is the reason. And they keep giving them good field position. They on their 41-yard line.
Hey, Eagles fans,
We
this
giving
is
them
Merrill
successful field
Reese.
position over and over.
Phones weren't made to be broken, but life happens. So when you break your phone, Verizon and
they
Phillies
score right
got
here.
you. Trade in any phone for
They
one of their
score right
top
here,
brands in any condition. Guaranteed,
Oh,
and get a
no.
great deal on one of their best 5G phones with unlimited ultimate. Switch now and save. Available at a Philly area Verizon store.
You have to see.
Get my neck roll! Ike Reese here, and I know about tackling. And you know what? You can tackle your game day menu this season with the official hot dog of the Philadelphia Eagles from Dietz & Watson. Fire up that grill at the tailgate with perfectly smoked premium franks and sausages in bold flavors like jalapeno cheddar and bacon cheddar. Sandwiches are always better with freshly sliced meats and artisan cheeses from Dietz & Watson. Head to DietzandWatson.com to find a local retailer near you. Dietz & Watson, it's a family thing.
Piazza Premium Automobiles is proud to serve as the halftime sponsor of the Eagles Radio Network. As the team drives for another win, experience ultimate luxury in a newer certified pre-owned vehicle from Piazza Premium Automobiles with exclusive brands like Land Rover, Jaguar, Porsche, BMW, Infiniti, Alfa Romeo, Maserati, and Mercedes-Benz. You're sure to elevate your drive. To find the Pennsylvania, Delaware, or New Jersey location nearest you, visit PiazzaPremiumAutos.com. Just like our offensive line protects our star quarterback, plumbers protect the health of the nation, and Philadelphia Plumbers Union Local 690 is no different. In hospitals, commercial, industrial, and residential, with the best trained plumbers in the world, you can be sure your project is done on time and on budget, no matter how big or small. So when your business needs to build new or expand existing facilities, you can count on the members of Plumbers Union Local 690. Visit plumbers690.org.
We're talking Eagles commies tomorrow. Joe DeCamera, John Ritchie, WIP.
Since arriving here in 2017, Jake Elliott has been one of the most accurate kickers in the league.
Yes.
And last year he was 30
That's
for 32.
That's right.
Only missed 2. He's already missed 5 this year, 12 for
He
17.
he ain't gonna have so many passing zones.
In his career.
He gonna be able to run, but I
First
think our
and 10
secondary is
for
elite.
Washington at their own 41. Daniels in motion. Back, setting up, looking, being chased, and he is tripped up, and down he goes.
But he want to be perfect. That's why he went through 9 TDs. I feel like he don't want to mess up his stats. He don't make no flagrant throws. He's a good protector of the game.
Because of the coverage down the field, they forced Daniels to hold on to the football, and he's scrambling around, and BG gets there.
That sack sponsored
Him
by
again.
Verizon.
Got him again.
For every sack this season, Verizon
Time to go.
will donate
Time to go get him.
$100 to the Travis Manion Foundation.
Time to go get him
Get to your
now.
local Verizon
2 sacks
store
in a row.
today. The Philadelphia Eagles powered by Verizon.
You know they're going to take their shot at some point in this game, so they've got to be ready for it. Quinyon Mitchell on the outside.
Empty backfield. Second down and 14. Back goes Daniels. He's being chased. He's being hit. He's sacked inside the 30. Just Sweat got him.
Sweaty. They run a little stunt. It's the end looping to the inside.
Let's go get him
Sweaty
again.
just takes him the left
Go get
tackle
him again.
all the way back, pushes him back, and has a free run to the quarterback.
And Jalen Carter was on his case. It is 3rd and 22 for the Commanders. They have to get across midfield. 3rd and 22. Commanders lead 7-0. Eagles defense trying to get their team back in the game.
Take that. Yeah, take that. Oh.
And the gun again is Daniels.
Okay.
Daniels, this time, hands it off inside and running with the football. Penalty flags throw as Robinson is picked up.
They punt the ball. Another 3 and out.
Down, probably holding on Washington, too, which the Eagles, I think, will decline.
Penalties decline.
That sack sponsored by Verizon. For every sack this season, Verizon donates $100 to the Travis Manion Foundation. Get to your local Verizon store today. The Philadelphia Eagles, powered by Verizon, into punt rest play. Into return, the daring Cooper DeJean.
The offense has to come to the party.
So far, they have visited the party and then gone home. Cooper DeJean back inside the 20. Way gets it away, the left footer. It's a knuckler. It's going to bounce across the 30 and go out of bounds. Not a particularly good punt by Way.
This game,
and it goes out of bounds
let me see
shy of the 25.
You look at this defense and the way they're flying around, the energy that they're playing with, they're getting the crowd into it. Now, the offense has to come to the party. They've got to meet that energy.
Want the ultimate Eagles experience? Sign up for the next Eagles Youth Football Clinic on December 1st at the NovaCare Complex. Clinics are open to children ages 5 to 14. Register now at eaglesacademies.com. 1st and 10 for the Birds. Wonder how many times that Daniels has been sacked twice in one series. Bet you it's not often. 1st and 10 for the Eagles. The football at their own 26, moving left to right. They're in a 7-0 hole. They've had opportunities for 2 field goals, neither of which connected. Let's see if Hurts can move this offense with a big play. They haven't come up with a big play yet. They've had a couple of medium pickups on passes to A.J. Brown. Barkley in the backfield, positioned to the right of Hurts. Hurts, this time, comes keeping it. He breaks a tackle and comes across the 30. Quarterback keeper this time, and Hurts picks up about 5 yards. Good first down play.
And that's just reading it. He sees that they're overloaded to his left side, and he takes it off the right side after putting it into the belly of his halfback.
2nd down and 5. Bobby Wagner made the stop. Hurts lines them up. Devontae Smith to the far side. A.J. Brown to the near side. Wing to the far side of the field. Hurts with Barkley behind him. Hurts into a long count. Hurts calling for the football. He takes it. He gives it to Barkley. And Barkley does not get much as Washington does not budge. And they converge on Barkley and hold him to 2 yards. Still, it will put the Eagles in a 3rd down and 3.
Yeah, but all that energy that the defense brought
need
to
at least 3 yards right here. So
stadium, and then now the offense, they just have to do a little bit.
They have not made big plays. They are 4 for 8 on 3rd downs. Right now, they have a very important 3rd down and 3. They go with a tight formation. Johnny Wilson in the game. Devontae Smith goes in motion, right to left. Hurts in the gun. Hurts is back. Hurts looks up, still looks. He bounces out to the far side. He lets it go, and it's incomplete. In the direction of A.J. Brown, not even close.
Not even close.
Not even close.
And he's pumping
wide
that ball.
Open. A.J. Brown.
Right
Jalen Hurts
away,
is munching
he needs
today.
to get it out, but he pumps it, holds on to it, and maybe it's because of those big bodies in front of him. But he holds on and then tries to get to the outside. He has A.J. there, but just could not put the ball on him.
Offense has kept them in this game so far. I mean, the defense has kept them in this game, but the offense is sputtering.
I'm not too sure
He gets this one away.
if Jalen is in the. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with him today.
Being tagged down very quickly.
He's not man himself.
Slow getting up.
All right, we about to punt the ball back to. We just punted the ball back to the Commanders. think the secondary is good. I think we can stop the run. We got to get some more pressure on Jaden Daniels. He don't make mistakes, though. He either going to hold the ball, throw it away, or check it down. That's all he do. He got 9 touchdowns on the season, and they glorify that. Oh, he got nine touchdowns in 8 games is not really a lot. In 9 games, they 7-3. Yeah, that's 10 games. You averaging a touchdown a game. That's not good. That's not good at all. But he is a rookie, though. They glorify that guy too much. Too much. I think the Eagles got a tip if we wanna cover. I think we're gonna cover the spread, but
Appliances offers 100% in-house service, from delivery and installation to service, unlike competitors. Visit D&K Appliances in Newtown Square and Flourtown, or dkappliances.com. D&K Appliances, the dependable difference.
This is Brandon Graham. Eagles football plays here. 94 WIP.
Those of you who predicted a low-scoring game better hope you're right, because so far we have seen nothing of the prolific offense that was in Dallas 4 days ago. Washington 1st and 10, ball at their own 27, moving right to left.
But you got to love the energy that this defense is playing with, and if they can continue to bring it, I just think that at some point the offense has to wake up.
1st and 10, motion to the near side of the field. Back goes Daniel. He fires out to Dyami Brown, who cannot get away from the Eagle. Now he does. Moves up to the 30-yard line. Should have been stopped for a loss of a yard. Brandon Graham ultimately makes the tackle, and he picks up 4 yards. Shouldn't have been more than 2.
Dyami Brown just avoiding people in tight spaces, and Brandon Graham is the first guy there to stop him at the line of scrimmage. Just could not bring him down.
It is 2nd down and 6. Daniels lines them up. Brian Robinson to his right. Just one receiver flanked out to the far side. Now motion McLaurin. Handoff goes to Robinson, and Robinson breaks 2 tackles and picks up a 1st down. Blankenship makes sure that there wasn't more damage.
Robinson is not the type of running back that you're going to be able to just lay your shoulder into and knock him on the ground. If you don't wrap him up, he will do just what he did and continue to move the ball down the field.
Washington with a double tight end alignment. On 1st down, backing up is Daniels. Fires, complete to Robinson, and Robinson carries the football close to another 1st down. He's 2 yards shy of a midfield. Cooper DeJean stopped him from picking it up, but it'll be 2nd down and just a yard for the Commanders. They are moving right now.
And as soon as Zach Bond came in to pressure the quarterback, he knew that he had a wide open Robinson right in behind him, and he threw him the football.
2nd down and 1. 6:41 to go in the first half. 7-0 Washington.
Holding.
Eckler
Thank
in the
God.
game.
Thank God. Yeah.
Eckler to the right of Daniels. Eckler takes the handoff, tries to get outside. He does. He picks up the 1st down at midfield. Now a penalty flag comes in, a late penalty, and let's see what this one brings.
It's going to be
a hold on Washington. It is a hold on the Commanders. So the Eagles get a break right there.
This one might have been on Brown.
Let's see.
Holding offense, number 2.
You're right.
10-yard penalty, remains 2nd down.
It's on Dyami Brown. 6:26 remaining in the first half. 7-0 Commanders. Washington, one of the few teams, Mike, that lines up very often with 2 running backs. Not a running back and a fullback, but 2 actual running backs. It is 2nd and 10 for Washington. At their own 38. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Daniels directing traffic. Daniels puts Ertz in motion. He's back. He steps up. He swings it out of the far side of the field. And getting away and picking up a few more yards
this a big down,
is Eckler. But he's still short of the first down. He was tackled by Zach Bond. Bond did a pretty good job of recovering right there.
Yeah, Bond along with Nolan Smith. Nolan Smith, when he sees that play to the outside, he just sprints out there to get involved.
Washington 0 for 3 on third down conversions. Here they are, 3rd and 3. Can the Eagles make them 0 for 4? Daniels in the gun. 3 receivers left. Back goes Daniels. He pumps, he fires, he completes it. Zach Ertz has the first down. Comes across midfield and was open. Too much space. And caught the easily thrown pass for a 9-yard gain. And now the Commanders are in Eagles territory once again. Quinyon Mitchell made the stop. So Washington continues to move despite the holding penalty. 1st and 10. They're at the Eagles' 47-yard line. Single setback. Eckler. Motion from right to left. Noah Brown.
We get the ball back. We don't get the ball first ahead.
Rolling is Daniels.
They can have this whole momentum.
Dive down and picks up only 1 yard. It was Zach Bond making certain that he could not get away.
Yeah, this was very well defended by the Eagles. This is really good discipline, making sure that they first take away the throwing, and he did not have a throw in the flat. He has to hold on to it himself, and getting very little to nothing.
He's only been picked off 2 times all season. Now Brian Robinson's in the backfield. It is 2nd down and 9. Double tight end. Motion. This time, play action. Daniels looking, firing, and it bounces. Incomplete, intended for Noah Brown. Hit him in the feet. He was off target. He had a receiver.
Yeah.
He just missed him.
And that's just being off target. And this is crunch time.
Zach Ertz.
Dial up your snacks with Zesty Hers, sour cream and onion chips. Hers, it's rooted in flavor. Big 3rd down right here.
4:21 remaining in the first half. 7-0 Commanders. Washington 1 for 4 on third down conversions. It's 3rd and 9. They have to get inside the Eagles' 37. Empty backfield for Daniels. 4 receivers out to the far side. Daniels standing there. Daniels drops back. Daniels loads up. Fires over the middle, and it's dropped by Eckler. It's dropped by Eckler at the 45-yard line, and the Eagles defense again does the job, forcing Washington to punt.
Vic Fangio this time sends an extra defender. They wanted to get into the face of Jaden Daniels. He has time to throw. Eckler just could not hold on to it.
It is 4th and 9. Cooper DeJean.
All right, 4 minutes of halftime. Eagles got to put some points on the board. They got to put some points on the board. Don't put them points on the board.
They've got a new hero in town.
This game is I think it's a game of defense right now. Game back on.
Your advantage. $0 copays and an average of $2,500 less out-of-pocket annually, but more benefits like dental, hearing, and vision. More prevention and screenings to keep people healthy. More care for less money. No wonder 33 million seniors choose Medicare Advantage. Visit MedicareAdvantageMajority.org to learn more. Paid for by Medicare Advantage Majority.
This is Hugh Douglas, and we're talking Commodores, Eagles. And me and my man Joe, we're going to break it all down tomorrow from 10 to 2 on WIP.
Tonight's task presented to you exclusively by PNC Bank. PNC, brilliantly boring
Do it,
since
y'all.
1865.
Jalen Hurts so far 6 of 13 passing for just 58 yards. Barkley 10 carries, 33 yards. A.J. Brown 2 receptions, just 32 yards.
Washington's defense has been excellent also, Mike.
Yep.
Both of
Smitty
them.
no catches.
1st and 10. Eagles at their own 10. Hurts with Barkley to his left. Slot to the near side. Motion from right to left. It's to Dotson. Back goes Hurts. He floats it out of the far side of the field. Keeping his balance and picking up a first down is Saquon Barkley. Now let's see. Is he short? He is. They say he's short by a half a yard.
See if they can get something going now.
Saquon done ran like 20 times
It is
already.
2nd down and 1.
He gonna run 50
Three
times this game
receivers to
because
the
he
near
getting
side
short
of the
yards.
field.
Dick a dunk, dick a dunk, dick a dunk,
Hurts
dick a dunk.
with Barkley to his right. Hurts has to avoid the sack and the pressure. Instead, he just gives the ball off to Barkley, who breaks free and comes across the 25 up to the 26 in an easy first down.
Yep.
St. Juice makes the stop. 3.5 to go here in the opening half, first half. 7-0 Washington. So it is 1st and 10. Barkley's had some sprints, but nothing big. He hasn't really broken anything yet. On first down, Hurts is back. Hurts looks. He fires. Complete up at the 35-yard line. He fires a strike that time to A.J. Brown.
Yeah, and he takes a hit just as he releases the ball, but they're getting the offense moving finally.
He was just looking
Another
one
first
way the
down on
whole
the
time.
10-yard pass. Eagles moving. They're up across their 35. Hurts lines them up. Slot to the near side. 2 receivers stacked to the far side of the field. On first down, Hurts is back. Hurts looking. Hurts fires out on the far side. He gets it to Devontae Smith for about 3.5 or 4 yards before he's pushed out by Jeremy Chin.
And they're getting single coverage on the outside. They have to be able to attack these cornerbacks more aggressively than they're attacking them.
2nd down and 7. Eagles moving left to right. Have to get to the
This is a Super Bowl shirt I got on from 20.
Washington leads 7-0.
This dreams of mine with Meek Mill, but it's the Super Bowl
Hurts
shirt.
lines them up.
In 2017, I'm wearing with this.
Smith out to the far
I got
side.
some Eagle on
Hurts
every time I
this
go
time
live.
Gives it off
Got to
inside
be.
again and rolling forward and breaking tackles Saquon Barkley, and he runs hard for the first down.
Or just
Saquon got about 50 yards first half.
Outstanding
49,
job running off
50
the
yards.
left side by Saquon.
12. He got 12 carries for 50.
A gap scheme run, and he
What's
just
that?
gets away from
3
people
yards a
and
carry?
gets downfield.
And there's the 2-minute warning with the score 7-0.
Because it was 5 yards a carry. That's probably like 3.8 yards a carry.
PNC Bank, brilliantly boring since
4.1 yards a carry.
1865.
That's not bad.
On
4 yards a
94
carry is not
WIP.
bad. So you do 2 yards. That's 8 yards. That's the first down. Every
As
time
a
he touched the ball.
PNC prides themselves on
Every
being
3
boring.
times he
But
touched the
truth
ball.
is, they couldn't be more excited to serve the dynamic greater Philadelphia community. For nearly 160 years, they've quietly toiled away to deliver brilliant results for their equally brilliant clients. PNC has dedicated teams throughout the local area, all ready to do the boring work to help you unlock your own brilliance. PNC Bank, brilliantly boring since 1865. PNC Bank, National Association member FDIC.
The Honda Ridgeline, Passport, and Pilot are in a league of their own when it comes to rugged capability. Their relentless power and versatility make these vehicles the ultimate challengers for exhilarating adventures and formidable terrain. But it's not just performance that makes these cars special.
I'm already knowing. Jalen don't look like himself out there though. I don't know I need him to come to that like the Bengals game. I think he plays down to his opponents often. Though the Commanders score a lot of points, they're not really the team everybody's projecting them to be. They ain't really played nobody. You could say the same for us, but this last week, a lot of the commentators been taking Jaden Daniels over Jalen Hurts off of 9 games, scoring 9 touchdowns. You're not taking that. No, I mean, yeah, he looked good. He looked the part, but I don't think it's going to be consistent. As you can see, when he under pressure and he don't got nowhere to throw, where you going to throw it to? I hand it off, check it down. So I think it's just consistent with, he does get the ball out of his hand a little faster than most quarterbacks, though. I can say that. He doesn't turn it over. But it ain't going nowhere either. Like, he missed 2 field goals, so it really should be 6 to 7 right now. We ain't scored nothing, but I think the Eagles will get it in eventually. This is man coverage. $4 yards. He averaging 4 yards a carry. I think he'll have over 100 yards this game. Gonna be a holding down the field, 5 yards. Can't be no holding on offense. Huh? That was petty. All right. Time out.
Eagles would like to put their own 7 spot up there. Brown wide to the far side of the field. In the slot, Smith. Dotson to the near side. Former Washington Commander. Dotson goes in motion. Hurts takes the snap. He gives it off to Barkley. Barkley pushing, breaking a tackle, and getting only as far as the 17-yard line. Armstrong brought him down, but a pickup on the play of 2 more. It'll be 2nd down and 8 with the ball on the 18.
Washington, they're first.
Eagles are in the Deborah Hart.
I think we can move the ball, and I think we'll make adjustments at half, and it won't be the same result, you know?
Well, and Washington gets the timeout. Saquon now 14 carries for 55 yards.
Washington with 7 points on the board. The Eagles had opportunities with 44-yard and 51-yard field goal attempts, both of which were missed. So it should be 7-6. However, it is 2nd down and 8 for the Birds on the 18 of the Commanders. Let's see if Hurts can find an open target. How about Dallas Goedert? He's the guy who is great in the red zone.
He didn't even turn around.
2nd down and 8. Hurts lines them up. Saquon Barkley set to his right. Slot to the far side. Motion. Back goes
He
Hurts.
should have do it right there. Dallas got it wide open in front of him.
Incomplete. No penalty. It was intended for Devontae Smith, about
think
8
he missed
yards
that.
deep. on the far side of the field, covered by St. Ristel.
Dallas got it, was underneath wide open.
Coverage in the field, but now they get down here in the red zone area and they're rolling those safeties to the outside, and they're playing a more of a two deep zone kind of look, and they're going to take away those outside throws.
Mike,
You got to work the middle.
St. Ristel had his arms all over Smith.
First down on the feet with his feet. First down with his feet. He had a touchdown the last play before. I'm gonna go over that in the film study next week.
It is third down
and I do it. That play for Dallas got it was wide open. He should have threw it there.
Hurts again backs up. Hurts looks. He dashes. He starts to run. He is pumping. He's going to run. He dives. He has the first down inside the 10 at the 9 with 39 seconds to play.
Really good maneuvering this time by Hurts. He didn't have the throw that he liked. He just comes out the right side of that pocket. He gets a really good block downfield. And
they playing man. They playing man.
First down.
Daniels is not the only quarterback who can run.
You know, Jake Elliott is over warming up on that sideline, but you just want him for the point after attempt.
I'm out on the 4-yard line.
First and goal at the 9.
Second and goal on the 4.
3 receivers to the far side. Slot to the near side. 12th play of the drive. Motion, Barkley. Hurts on a quarterback draw. Hurts tries to get outside. He breaks 2 tackles and takes it down to the 4. With 33 seconds left, Louvu makes the stop.
Yeah, and Nick Sirianni is going to get a timeout right now to hold 33 seconds on the clock.
Hurts picked up 5 yards right there.
They're first. This will be a 30-second timeout.
Can they get a touchdown right here to send the teams into the locker rooms at 7-7? Both defenses have been splendid. Both.
13th play of the drive. It's been a real balanced between the pass and the run, but they just have to be a little more productive. This is the best drive by far, best possession.
This is what you expected between the 2 best teams in the NFC East. 2 of the best teams in the NFC.
I would lay it on this offensive line and Saquon Barkley unless I'm getting a one-on-one coverage with A.J. Brown.
Johnny Wilson's
play action
in there too.
Dallas got it.
Hurts gives it off to Barkley, and he cannot get in. He cannot get in. It'll bring up a third down and about 3.
And another timeout by the Eagles, so they only wasted 5 seconds.
And they still have a timeout left.
Philadelphia, they're second. This will be a 30-second timeout.
This is the one I hate to see them come away without any points.
Yeah, they just have to dial up the right play and get it into the end zone.
But I'll tell you what, Mike, if they don't pick up anything right here, I'm not going for it on 4th down. I want points on the board going into the locker room.
No question. You can't leave the field without something.
No, you've got to have points. Even 3.
Oh, we got big. Okay,
I still would put
big
it on
Wilson
this
in there.
offensive line and Saquon Barkley. But they're bringing
got him
in big Johnny Wilson, so that usually means they're going to throw the ball.
A.J. Brown out to the far side. Slot to the near side, wing to the near side. I still like Dallas Goedert in there. It's Johnny Wilson in motion. Hurts takes the snap. Hurts back. Hurts looking. Hurts jumping. Hurts starts to run. Hurts loses the ball, and it goes into the end zone, but I think he just kind of tried to shovel it. Incomplete pass. He tried to shovel it underhand. It's 4th down, and they are going to bring in Jake Elliott, and that is absolutely the right thing to do. I know you would have liked to have seen 7 points right there, but you do not want to go into the locker room with a goose egg next to your name.
Lots of congestion. They're trying to run those crosses and pick off defenders. Well, there are a lot of bodies that collided in the middle of the field.
Oh, time. All right,
receivers
3-7.
didn't
We'll
break
take
open until late, and Jalen's having to try and get out of the pocket.
This is a 21-yard field goal for Jake Elliott. Get him back in gear. Put some points on the board. Ball is spotted. The kick is up. And the kick is good. There's another $500 donation for the local Chevrolet dealers Kids for Kicks program benefiting the Child Life Education and Creative Arts Therapy Department at Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. Look, you know Jake Elliott is an excellent kicker. He's missed a couple today that he shouldn't. He'll tell you. He'll be the first one to tell you that he should have made it. And that happens. Kickers do get cold from time to time.
Yeah.
But at least he puts the 3 points on the board, and at least it's 7-3. It would have been a big mistake to go for it on fourth down and come away with no points.
He pulled the
All right,
first
almost
one.
halftime.
Pulled
19
the first
seconds
one
to
left,
half.
and the second one was just hooked hard to the left.
Now Washington has 2 timeouts. Austin Eckler is their deep man on the kickoff, and he has been known to take them back. So let's see if Jeremy McNichols is back there also. Let's see if Braden Mann can kick it where they can't return it. He bangs it hard, and this one will go out of the end zone easily by about 10 yards. So Washington will have a 1st and 10 at its 30 with 2 timeouts remaining. Washington leading 7-3. Washington leading 7-3. And it will be, don't forget, Washington deferred, so the Commanders will have the football first in the second half, in the third quarter. 7-3 Washington. Ball at the 30. Eagles have done a pretty good job on Jaden Daniels so far. Slots to either side. Eckler standing to the left of Daniels. Daniels in the gun. Back pedals.
Austin Eckler got
looking.
5 receptions
He goes
for
over the middle
61
to
yards.
Eckler.
That's their man.
Eckler is across the 40 and almost at the 50 where he's tackled by Zach Bond. Too many yards there. 11 seconds to go.
Yeah, they're backed off completely, and they're just going to give him this check down, but there's just not enough bodies coming to him quickly enough to stop him.
See, you give them another run like that, and they're lining up for 3 more points.
That's exactly right.
And you don't want that. Took the Eagles too many plays to capture their 3 points.
And they are not thinking just go to the locker room. They're trying to get this ball in range
for their
and
kicker.
A possible field goal.
Absolutely. Absolutely. 12 seconds to go here in the first half. 7-3 Commanders. Daniels in the gun again. Daniels back pedals, fires out to the far side that whistles by McCaffrey, the intended receiver. Came out of Rice. He is the younger brother of Christian McCaffrey and the son of Ed McCaffrey, who played with Denver and the Giants. 9 seconds to go here in the first half. It is 2nd down and 10. Again, Daniels in the gun with Eckler to his right. Now they're going to hold things up.
Yeah. Sirianni wants a timeout here.
Philadelphia, their 3rd and final of the half. This will be a 30-second timeout.
Not a bad idea. It is 7-3 Washington. I thought going in we'd see a lot more than that. I didn't say that we're going to see a 41-36 game, but I thought it would be.
Yeah, I thought we'd have some
2
fireworks.
teams in the 20s.
Yeah.
However, Daniels is 8 for 12 for 83 yards and 3 carries for 8 yards rushing. So he has not exactly killed the Eagles with his athleticism on the ground. Pittsburgh held them to 5 yards last week. Daniels again with only 2 interceptions all season. It is 2nd down and 10, empty backfield. Daniels backs up, steps up. Here comes the rush. He fires it, and it is it complete? No, it's incomplete. Intended for Diami Brown. Now they're holding it up. They say he caught it.
Washington, their 3rd and
It was
final.
low, but they say he caught it. He dug it out.
He caught it, and they right away got a timeout.
4 seconds.
They did.
4 seconds.
Yeah, but this is going to be reviewed, and they're going to find out that this was an incomplete pass because it did hit the ground on its way down.
Looking at it, it's bouncing around, and it does. Yeah, it does hit the ground.
He loses this ball on the ground.
Yep, he does. And
so they're going to back this up with just 4 seconds left before the half.
Yes, they are. I thought it was incomplete. Then he rolled, and they originally spotted it right there, but it was incomplete. as the replay told us.
After review, it was determined that it is an incomplete pass. Washington will not be charged with a timeout because this reversal results in a stopped clock. Washington has 1 timeout remaining.
And they have 4 seconds to go.
Please reset the game clock to 5 seconds.
They have 5 seconds to go. And they do have 1 timeout
All right,
remaining.
halftime.
They'll still try and get it.
Let's transition here, and I'll be back.
Brian Robinson in the backfield. The gun again is Daniels.
Recently in a movie theater.
Neil, you're back.
I couldn't be away from you, Brenda.
Kiss me.
Not feeling well here. There's never a good time to get sick. The Virginia Department of Health reminds you to stay up to date on your flu, RSV, and COVID-19 vaccines.
man to kick off. He hammers it high, and it is coming down, and it is Eckler bringing it out to the 10, the 15, 20, 25, 30, and up to the 31. And did the ball come loose? It did, but who recovered it? It did come loose, but I think Washington is on top of the ball.
Yeah, they were able to get it back.
And he didn't get much beyond the 30. Basically a 30-yard kickoff return. Michael Walker was the man on the ball. So let's see if the Eagles defense can hold Washington, and let's see if the offense can come to life. It is 7-3 Commanders. Robinson in the backfield, set to the right of Daniels. 3 receivers all out to the far side of the field. Robinson takes off. On first down, they give it to Robinson, and Robinson breaks through for about 5 yards, maybe more. Second effort. The thing about Robinson, Mike, is that when they hit him and you think he's down, he suddenly gets a second burst.
He's a strong runner, and when their offense gets going, this is what they do. They go without a huddle, try and get to the line of scrimmage, limit substitution, and keep the pedal down.
It'll be 2nd down and 2. Commanders moving left to right.
Man, Jalen just ate him up.
And the gun is Daniels. 3 receivers out to the far side of the field. Motion to the near side and Noah Brown. Now he goes back to the far side. Again, they go with a handoff to Robinson, and this time he loses a yard. This time he is trapped in the backfield by Jalen Carter, and he loses 3.
What a great job by Carter. He sees the lineman pulling to the right side, and he backdoors the lineman, gets into the backfield for a big stop.
It is 3rd down and 5. Can the Eagles stop them right here? Washington is only 1 for 6 on 3rd down conversions. It is 3rd and 5. Football at the 36, their own 36. Daniels drops. Here comes the rush. He lets it go, and it's incomplete. Now they're going to throw a flag. Cooper DeJean was covering on that play.
Yeah, he grabbed Noah Brown.
That's too bad.
Just as Brown's coming out of his break, you see a little tug of the jersey by Cooper DeJean.
It's a shame.
What?
Defense, number 30.
I'll tell you why it's a shame. Because the rush was in the face of Daniels, and the pass was off target.
Yeah.
That was a horrible call.
Off target.
Yes.
That was a horrible call.
They had done the job necessary to get an errant throw, but Cooper DeJean on the back end, a little uncomfortable at the top of that route, and you could see the tug of the jersey.
That's a big play for Washington. 1st and 10 at midfield. Slot to the far side of the field. They would have had to punt right there. On 1st down, Daniels flanked on either side. Daniels gives it off inside, and there's not much there. He's pushing and fighting, Robinson is, but still only manages to wedge out about a yard before he is sat upon by Josh Sweat.
Yeah, hitting Robinson up around the shoulder pads, that's just not going to do it for him. You got to get waist high on him to lower and take away his legs.
It is 2nd and 8. This time they flush out the Eagles, and they throw a swing pass to Eckler, and Eckler comes all the way down the right sideline to the 30-yard line.
Back.
Eagles were trapped there, and Austin Eckler, as was the case earlier in this game, Mike, was all alone. That play gained 20 yards.
Yeah, that's how they got the first scoring drive moving, with Eckler on one of those little simple routes where he's running after the catch.
1st and 10. They're at the Eagles 28, at the 28. And the gun. Daniels gives it off to Robinson. Robinson slashes for about 7 yards. He gets down to the 20. Brought down by Gardner Johnson. So Washington on the move, leading 7-3 and making something happen with their first possession of the 3rd quarter.
Running game similar to a lot of the things that the Eagles do. On the snap of the ball, both offensive linemen on the right side, they pull to the left and create space for Robinson.
It is 2nd down at about 2.5. Daniels with 2 backs. Now motion, Eckler. Quarterback draw, and it won't work. He will lose 5 yards or close to it. He runs right into Brandon Graham, and Brandon Graham says, "Rookie, you're mine."
Yeah, Milt Williams, Brandon Graham, they're in the backfield right now, and they wrap him up for a loss.
It is 3rd down and about 4.
This is where you have to be really disciplined and make sure that you don't cause yourself. Force this team to bring their field goal unit on.
Can the Eagles stop them right here? They've got to get inside the 18. Daniels goes with motion. Daniels is back. Here comes the rush. He lets it fly, and it's incomplete. He wanted McLaurin, had to get rid of it with Eagles in his face, and it was nowhere close to being complete. So the field goal unit, led by Zane Gonzalez, comes on the field.
Yeah, they are flying around, and you like to see that, especially those boys in the secondary. They're getting after it.
Slay was in coverage. This is a 40-yard field goal for Zane Gonzalez.
How more yards? Delay game or timeout?
To give Washington a 10-3 lead.
Delay game.
Ball will be spotted at the 30. Gonzalez filling in for Seifert. Here is the kick, and it is. Now they had stopped it.
Delay of game, offense. 5-yard penalty, still 4th down. You had time. You had time.
Well, the kick would have been good. Now it's got to be 5 yards more. So now it's going to be a 45-yard field goal. Now he had plenty of distance right there.
Distance is not an issue right here.
No. Does this cost him? Does it cost Washington 3 points? He hammered that one with a lot of confidence. Here is a 45-yard attempt. Spotted, kicked up, and once again, it is good. So there's a timeout on the field with the score Washington 10, the Eagles 3 on the Eagles Radio Network presented by PNC Bank. Brilliantly boring since 1865 on 94 WIP.
Sticking to the fundamentals and not wavering from the game plan is a great philosophy for football and banking. And for nearly 160 years, the dedicated PNC teams are in formation to help fans receive sound and reliable, personalized financial advice to get them across the goal line. Because as they see it, a win for them is a win for the greater Philadelphia community. PNC Bank, brilliantly boring since 1865. PNC Bank, National Association, member FDIC. Hey, Eagles fans, this is Merrill Reese. Phones weren't made to be broken, but life happens. So when you break your phone, Verizon in Philly's got you. Trade in any phone from one of their top brands in any condition, guaranteed, and get a great deal on one of their best 5G phones with unlimited ultimate. Switch now and save. Available at a Philly area Verizon store.
This football season, get in the game at Acme. Buy participating products and receive touchdown tokens to redeem entries into the Swoop In and Win sweepstakes. You could win 2025 Eagles season tickets or autographed Eagles merch and more. Acme, the official supermarket of the Philadelphia Eagles. This week at Acme, don't miss the football items of the week. Frosted Flakes, Apple Jacks, and other assorted Kellogg's cereal for $1.99 each when you buy 3 or more. Stop in and discover why football is better at Acme, your tailgating headquarters.
Howard Eskin here, and get game day ready at your local PA Fine Wine and Good Spirit store with the original Jack Daniel's Tennessee Whiskey for $3 off 750 milliliters and $2 off Jack Daniel's Fire, Honey, and Apple 750s, or a 4-pack of Jack and Coke or Jack and Coke Zero Sugar, now ready to drink in a can for $1 off. Jack Daniel's, born for the tailgate, and please drink responsibly.
Whiskey specialty, 7% ABV, Jack Daniel's Distillery, Lynchburg, Tennessee. Jack Daniel's and all the percent are registered trademarks of Jack Daniel's Properties, Inc. Coca-Cola is a registered trademark of the Coca-Cola Company.
94 WIP HD1 Philadelphia, powered by the Tasty Cake Studios and Odyssey Station.
Hey, it's Devontae Smith. Hear me scoring touchdowns all season long, right here on 94 WIP.
Join the Eagles Kids Club and score yourself a new limited edition Eagles backpack. By signing up, you'll also unlock exclusive events, contests, and more. Learn more at PhiladelphiaEagles.com/Kids Club. 10-3, Washington. Can the Eagles offense wake up?
Is this what you expected?
No, it isn't. I thought we'd be somewhere in the 20s by now. But I certainly expected the Eagles offense to have a lot more proficiency than what they've shown so far. They've had their moments. They started out with a drive down to the 25-yard line of Washington. Came away without any points. Here's the kickoff. It's short. It's going to be taken by Gamewell at the 5, out to the 10, 15, 20. Races across the 30, up to the 35, and the Eagles did a good job. Now there's a penalty flag thrown on the far side of the field, and I hate to say it, but it's coming back.
Yep, it's going to be a hold.
That is at least the third or fourth penalty on a kickoff return that the Eagles have had this year.
See, I think he calls this on Owen Burks, and I think he's too far away to even know if it's truly a hold.
Against the return team, number 21. That penalty's enforced 10 yards, first down Philadelphia.
It's on Sidney Brown, but he is so far away from the action.
Yeah, he is. I don't even see it. I don't even see it.
But they are backed up.
You look at that again. I don't know. All right, 1st and 10, Eagles at the 13. So they are deep in their own territory the first time they touch the ball here in the third quarter. Let's see if they can move. Let's see if they can come up with a what you call an X play. Play of 20 yards or more. Hurts in the gun. Slot to the far side of the field. On first down, it is Hurts running. Hurts is trying to turn. He comes across the 20 and takes it up to the 22-yard line. So he picks up about 7 yards right there where St. Ristol makes the stop.
Yeah, and a good decision. He's looking to give, but this is really well played by Washington. He's able to take away the give as well as try and run Jalen Hurts down.
Now you should be able to give it to Barkley and almost automatically have a first down. They start out in a pistol. 2 receivers left, a wing to the far side. Devontae Smith in motion. Hurts does give it to Barkley, and Barkley pushes forward, but he's going to be a couple of inches short of a first down. It'll bring up 3rd and about 1. Mathis makes the stop. Now they say 3rd and 2.
Going into this game, I just expected the offensive line to be a little more dominant than they have appeared to be so far in this game.
Uzomah comes in as a tight end, a blocking tight end. It is 3rd down and 2. Hurts under center. Motion. Uzomah.
First down.
Does he give it to Barkley? He doesn't. He's back. He floats it. He's got a first down and more. Goddard. Goddard across the 35. Goddard up to the 36. That is more like it.
Yeah, this is the kind of offense you want to see out of this unit. You know, Dallas Goedert can get away from most, and they make this one very easy with Goddard coming across the field.
And you know what, Mike? He put Uzomah, the tight end, in the backfield as if he were going to lead Barkley, and then everybody went that way, and he had an easy target for the first down in Goddard.
Well, they've got a tight end in the backfield.
They are biting on the run so hard. You could just run play action.
This time.
They biting on that run too hard.
And Barkley goes no place. Maybe a yard. Washington's doing a pretty good job for a team that is ranked 28th against the run.
Yeah. You know, when I first watched them, the thing that jumped off the tape was how aggressive they are and how fast to the ball they seem to flow. And that's a lot of Dan Quinn, their head coach.
It is 2nd down and 10. Eagles moving right to left. 8:37 to go here in the third quarter. 10-3. Washington leads. Now slot to the far side of the field. They go with a double tight end with Goddard and Calcaterra. Goddard goes in motion, comes back to the near side. Hurts with Barkley to his left. Hurts calling for the football. Comes back and gives it to Barkley, who crawls along the ground and then gets up after he trips and picks up 3 more yards. Comes across the 40, takes it up to the 43.
Yeah,
he was tripped up on the play.
Yeah, I think he was down right at the 40 though. When he tries to get up and go further, the official already
was the guy who tripped him up, but it puts the Eagles in a 3rd down and 6. 3 receivers slot to the near side of the field. They have to get to the 46.
That's what
back goes
he
Hurts.
needs to do
Hurts
more.
looks, dumps
Check
it over
down.
the middle. Complete. Barkley. 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. Down to the 16. Barkley.
Little dump off to Saquon
Little dump off. He got to just utilize his check down.
It's fantastic. He makes the first guy miss, and then he's just using that speed to get down into the red zone.
That's the Beyond Fast play of the game, brought to you by Volvo. Sign and drive on select Volvo SUVs during the holiday safely sales event. See your Volvo retailer for details. 43 yards on that play. 1st and 10. Birds driving. They are at the 17 of the Commanders. On first down, Hurst screens out to the far side of the field to Goddard, and Goddard is tripped up at the 15. Picks up 2 yards, that's it. Eagles are in the Deborah Heart and Lung Center red zone, which means a $100 donation to the Deborah Hospital Foundation. Let's see if the Birds can put a 7 spot on the board, not a 3. 6:45 to play in the third quarter. 10-3. Wash. Hurts lines up. Devontae Smith to the near side. Gainwell now in the backfield.
They doing good. Their defense is playing good.
Brown now widens his gap. Hurts calling for the football. Hurts takes it. Hurts is back. Hurts is looking. He's still rolling. He's going to run. He is across the 15, and he runs out of bounds at the 13, chased out by Frankie Louvu. So the Eagles have a 3rd and 6. They do not want to have to settle for 3 points.
Hurry up.
Jahan Dotson comes in. Calcaterra comes out. Eagles are 7 for 13 on 3rd down conversions. Over 50%. That's not bad, but this is a big one. Gainwell in the game. They can pick up a 1st down if they can cross the 7. Devontae Smith to the far side. A.J. Brown to the near side. Dotson in the slot. Hurts back. Hurts looking. Hurts firing. And it is incomplete. In the direction of A.J. Brown.
Yeah, he's got single coverage on the outside to A.J. Brown, but he just throws it too far upfield. If he's going to get it in the air and just give him a chance, that ball has to be a lot closer to A.J. The defender cuts him off. He's not going to let A.J. get around him, so this has to be that back shoulder throw.
Here is Jake Elliott.
This is not a good game.
A 31-yard attempt to make it a 10-6 game. This is his 4th kick of the game. First 2 missed.
They held us. They might be all right. Their defense might be okay. A little better than I expected.
And it is good.
There's need a big stop right here, though.
$500 donation for the local Chevrolet Dealers Kids for Kick program.
There's no reason we
benefiting the Child Life Education and Creative
getting
Arts
down in the red
Department
zone and not being able to score with all those weapons. It's ridiculous. They got to put something together. It's so basic.
Sponsored by your
it's
local
such a basic offense that it's hard to, like, I don't understand why we can't put a better play together than a go route on the 10-yard line or a fade in the back of the end zone. Predictable. And I think that's an issue. That's an issue for sure. $10-6. Let's go over stats right quick. Let's see where we at so far. In the game, let's see where. Jaden Daniels is 9 for 15 for 103 yards, 2 sacks for a loss of 12 yards. Jalen is 13 for 23 for 161 yards, 2 sacks for a loss of 15. Bijan Robinson, 10 carries for 53 yards and a touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 18 carries for 61 yards. Jalen Hurts, 7 carries for 32 yards. Austin Eckler don't got much. Austin Eckler is their saving grace. He got 6 receptions for 81 yards. Saquon Barkley got 2 receptions for 52. A.J. Brown got 3 receptions for 42. Dallas Goedert got 4 receptions for 29. And Devontae Smith got 2 receptions for 24. Not too bad. No turnover so far in the game. There was one fumble on the kickoff, but they recovered. Washington it is. Jeremy Chin is up there tackling. He got 10 tackles. 10 solo tackles. He got the most tackles in this game for real. That's their saving grace. Oh, man. I thought Saquon. Oh, yeah, 2 receptions. Okay, Saquon got 2 receptions, 52. All right, it's time to get it.
Talk about it all tomorrow on the WIP Afternoon Show with Ike, Spike, and Fritz, 2 to 6.
10-6. Washington. 5:32 to go in the third quarter.
We need a big stop right here. This is where we need to stop.
2 field goals, that's it. But it is still a tight game. Here is the kickoff by Mann, and this one will go at it. Well, it'll be fielded 5 yards deep by Eckler, and he will not take it out. So it will come out to the 30-yard line. Now, this Eagles defense has been terrific, but Washington has matched them. Give them credit, too.
Yes.
They've played well. I keep looking for Daniels to make a mistake and throw his 3rd interception.
He doesn't make many mistakes. Now, he'll give up a sack. He's not throwing it into harm's way. And surprisingly, they really haven't gone down the field with the ball. Washington hasn't. In every game I've watched, they throw the ball down the field. They load up at some point.
It's 1st and 10 at the 30. On 1st down, it goes with a quick handoff and not too much there. Getting knocked down is Brian Robinson. The name that I haven't said much at all today is Terry McLaurin. And we've seen him burn the Eagles so many times in the past. Quinyon Mitchell must be doing a good job, huh, Mike?
Not even looking in that direction.
2nd down and 7. On 2nd down, back goes Daniels. He's going to run. He cuts back, and he is knocked down at the 40-yard line. He's close to a 1st down. Did a pretty good job of weaving. Zach Bond finally brought him down, but they will put that ball there. He gets it. He does have the 1st down. So he did it with his feet that time. Eagles have contained him pretty well for the most part. 1st and 10. 10-6, Washington. 4:40 to play in the 3rd quarter. Daniels takes the snap. It's another running play, and it is again to Robinson, and again he is shut down with a minimal gain of about 3 yards.
Yeah, they'll try and grind it out now, and they don't mind grinding it out. They've got their small lead. They know that they can run the football, and going without a huddle is probably what they do more than anyone else in the league.
McLaurin this time lines up to the near side of the field. Daniels in the gun. 2nd down and 6. Ball at their own 44. Daniels takes the snap, hands it off again, fighting for yardage and not finding it. This time brought down as Robinson again, and the Eagles are all over him. Jordan Davis puts his size right in front of Robinson and then falls on top of him.
Yeah, this is just winning the line of scrimmage, and it starts with
Let's
Jalen
go.
Carter
Nolan Smith with a sack.
Forcing the running back to change his course and bounce it to the outside.
Washington's 1 for 7 on 3rd down conversions. Can the Eagles make them 1 for 8? They have to get across midfield. Eckler in the backfield.
Watch Ertz.
Motion to the far side of the field. That's Ertz. Daniels is back. Daniels steps up. Daniels is sacked! Back at the 34 by Nolan Smith.
Fantastic job by Nolan Smith coming off the edge and simply winning off the edge. He takes the tackle upfield.
We needed that 4-3 and out. We need to score for this half over the
edge, lowers that shoulder and has himself a quarterback.
That sack sponsored by Verizon. For every sack this season, Verizon will donate $100 to the Travis Manion Foundation. Get to your local Verizon store today. The Philadelphia Eagles powered by Verizon. In the punt, Trespway. Into return, Cooper DeJean. Eagles trail 10-6. 2:40 to go in the 3rd quarter. Here is the punt by the left footer.
Oh, he got 3 sacks for a loss of 20 yards.
Fields it. Starts upfield. He comes to the 20, and he keeps his feet and takes it to the 25. So the Eagles offense should be inspired by
Terry McLaurin has zero receptions for 0 yards, 1 target. He over there with Guantanamo Bay looking weak.
With the score. The Commanders
We just got to do something on offense because A.J. Brown, I mean, everybody caught the ball on our side. I'm not going to say they shut us down, but we bound to have one big play. We gotta utilize play action. That's the only way we're going to get a play action, the way to win this game.
Merrill Reese here to talk about my friends at NovaCare Rehabilitation. Are you dealing...
yards right up the middle.
Yeah, that's 11 more added on to that stat I just gave you. And an excellent job right in the middle of this defense in moving people.
They say he's down a yard short or a half yard short. So make it 9 that time. 2nd and 1. Hurts standing in the gun. 3 receivers out to the far side of the field. Barkley to his right. Hurts on 2nd down. Looks. He swings it out to the far side to Devontae Smith, who runs for the first
vertical
down
plays on the line of scrimmage plays for the Eagles don't work. It hasn't worked all season. I don't know why they keep running it. It never works. It hasn't worked. It's just always a negative play. It doesn't work.
Like
they need to remove it out the playbook.
Go back inside, but Luva is everywhere.
It is 1st and 10. Ball at the 35. Anaya Smith comes in the game. He's one of 3 receivers out to the far side of the field.
First down.
Devontae Smith to the near side. Motion. Got it.
And he's talking trash.
Hurts.
A.J. Brown with the first thing I want to hear right now.
Hurts is back. Hurts looking. Still looking. Now he dashes to his left. He is looking downfield. He fires and he completes it to A.J. Brown across midfield and into the territory of the Commanders at the 47. Great job of letting go of the ball by Jalen Hurts, running dead to his left.
Face mask. Throw that flag.
He has a really good pocket, but decides to come
there you
out
go.
of the pocket.
15 more yards.
just continues to work so that his quarterback has somewhere to
Oh,
go
baby.
with the football.
Hurts again in the gun. Barkley to his right. 1st and 10 Eagles. Late in the 3rd quarter, under a minute to go. Back goes Hurts. He steps up, he fires. He completes it. Devontae Smith makes one man miss, but not
He better not
second.
pick that flag up.
And now a late flag comes in. Let's see. Devontae Smith went down.
Oh, that's
what are
not
they going
his
to
face
call? He was hit at the
Oh, that's
45-yard
he
line.
had a.
Was there a
They
face
gotta call
mask
that.
involved? I
There
don't
was. I don't know if they won't pick this flag up. It's around the helmet. I don't know if it was a full face mask, but I know the hand is around the helmet.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I wouldn't be surprised if they picked it up.
Of course they pick it up.
Well, I hope.
But I wouldn't like it if they penalized it.
Here it is. The official who threw it was very, very definite about it.
There is no foul to play for face mask.
As I said, I'm not surprised if they pick this one up. It looks as
That's
if
the second one they missed today.
Gotten the ear hole.
But we don't live off flags. We don't live off penalties.
Well, anyway, yeah. There it is.
Whoa. Well,
oh, yeah. He's got the mask.
And the crowd's proven me
He's
wrong.
got the mask.
I don't think they should have ran that play.
2nd down and 7. They blew that.
It's the ear hole.
In the gun. Hurts comes right back to Barkley and goes nowhere. It'll be 3rd and long. Deron Payne makes the stop.
We got to at least score 9. We got to at least score a field goal right here. We can't lead the field.
On the Eagles radio
we can't lead the field.
We
can't lead the field.
Brilliantly boring since 1865.
We can't lead the field, yo. We can't lead the field without no point.
Hi, this is Joe Mederchik,
We lead the
PNC
field
Bank
without no
Regional
points.
President. Sticking to the fundamentals, not wavering from the game plan.
We're gonna
is
be a
great
wild
philosophy for
card.
football and banking. And for nearly 160 years, our dedicated local
We'll be a
PNC
wild
teams are information to help
card.
fans receive sound and reliable, personalized financial advice to get them
One of
across
them
the goal.
games, man. This is
Because,
one of them
as we
games.
see it, a win for them is a win for the greater Philadelphia community. PNC Bank, brilliantly boring since 1865. PNC Bank, National Association, member FDIC.
There's nothing quite like the Honda Civic Hybrid, Accord Hybrid, and CR-V Hybrid when it comes to exhilarating efficiency. With hybrid technology and
One of them
thrilling
games,
capability,
man.
these vehicles deliver an electrifying performance on every drive. But what truly makes
One of
these
them
hybrids special
games.
is the unwavering
Yeah.
determination that inspires everything we do. Redefine your driving experience.
I don't know. I don't think we should have ran that play before the half. I don't think we should have ran that play. I don't even think we had to run that play. I think the clock ran out. Not going well. It's not too bad for right now. 6-10, as you can see. One of them games. Just, you know what I mean. I didn't think it was gonna be this close. I personally thought that we was gonna blow out the Commanders, and they came to play today. They playing pretty good sound defense. It's a 4-point game right now. They up going into the 4th quarter. They can't do nothing. We can't do nothing. It's just a game of defense right now, for real, for real. They scored off that short field earlier, and that one check down he did. It really wasn't. But since then, he ain't really do nothing. We ain't really do nothing. So we missed 2 field goals though. So if you add it, we should be up 12-10 right now. Really, but it's 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8 on Washington's 46. I don't think they should have ran that play before the quarter was over. They were trying to catch them off guard because nobody really runs the play. But we'll see. I ain't gonna be mad either way.
They are at the Washington
They're gonna
46-yard line.
They're gonna glorify that young bull.
10-6.
Oh, Jalen Daniels.
They must pass.
Oh no, we at the top. We at the top of the season. Like, yeah, we good. We good. This will be our 3rd loss if we lose. But on the season, I mean, we good. 3rd and 7, not 3rd and 8. Okay.
Yeah, but just a smart,
simple you need the ball out your hand.
This offense moving. Get them a fresh set of downs.
Got it. He got it. That's the first down. That's the first down.
7 of 14.
Man, you got the
Gainwell in the game. 3 receivers right. Goddard to the left. Motion. Devontae Smith to the far side. Back goes Hurts.
How tall is that?
Hurts looks. He pumps. He is going to run.
How tall is that?
Dashing,
How is
diving,
that?
and he has it.
Challenge.
Now they say he doesn't. I thought he dove across the
Yeah,
yard
challenge the
line.
play. I challenge it.
From where I'm looking down, Mike, I thought his body. Now watch it.
Oh, first down. All right, we don't even got to challenge
I
it.
thought he touched it.
It was a first down, baby.
Yeah, it's going to be where the knee went down. And
The knee didn't go
certainly
down.
they're going to keep their offense on the field. And as Joe said, it's crunch time. You know what the play is here. Open a bag of sharp, tangy hers, salt and vinegar chips, hers. It's rooted in flavor.
First down.
It is a first down.
It is a first.
Yeah. It is a first down. Absolutely.
It's an outstanding job by Jalen Hurts, just reaching, keeping his body up, and lunging for that first down marker.
She did something today.
1st and 10.
Please reset the game clock to 14:53. Please reset the play clock to 40 seconds.
They made the correct adjustment right here. Because when you look at the replay,
they coming from the right. The blitz is coming from the right. The blitz is coming from the right.
Hand to stay up, and he just lunged
okay, Gainwell.
For the marker. It is 1st and 10. Eagles at the Washington
14 yards.
37. Hurts in the gun, 3 receivers to the far side of the field. 10-6 Washington. Washington almost jumped that time. Gainwell stays in the game. Hurts on 1st down. Gives it up to Gainwell. Up the middle he goes. He's got 10, 11, 12 yards in a 1st down.
Yeah, right in the middle.
That time. 1st down brought to you by Roto-Rooter. Move the chains, unclog the drain. Leave plumbing to the pros and Roto-Rooter.
We having our way with him for real.
Middle, they
okay, Gainwell. Protect the ball. Protect the ball. Another 10 yards.
Right in the middle.
Now put Saquon in. Finish this off, baby.
Hurts lines them up.
Let's go.
You know how great Barkley is. You lose sight of the fact that
now they running stunts with the O-line. That's how you do it. Like,
he can
adjust.
Scamper with the best of them. Hurts this time again to Gainwell.
Adjust.
Again up the middle.
That's what you're supposed to do. It's a great game, but y'all not going to see it.
15
I can hear it. Like I can't show it because they're going to YouTube will shut it down.
In the middle of this defense, they found their spot.
Again?
They get the tight end in on the block.
Okay, at the 4 yard. No, put your man back in. Put Saquon back in. Put Saquon in the game. Get out the game. Get your little ass out the game, gang.
No, it's a little more. It's 1st and 10 from the 10 and a half.
2nd down. Yeah.
3 receivers to the far
side. They just
run.
They just got to run stunts. They keep running stunts up. That's all they got to do.
Across the 5 to the 4.
Because we see
it'll be 2nd and
what Washington's doing. Running stunts. They don't know what stunt you're running behind. Textbook offense. I'd have been did that.
Of this defense.
Bobby Wagner makes
we got the best offensive line in the league.
Leaves. And gets a great
game time. Game time.
And in comes the big gun.
Let him do it again.
It's
they ain't give us the touchdown. They ain't give us the touchdown.
2nd down and 4.
Oh my God!
They need to spread this.
Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Look at the replay. They got to look at the replay.
Hurts. Motion to the near side. Brown. Hurts comes back to Barkley. He is in for the touchdown. Saquon Barkley.
No, he was down. 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 He was down.
I thought he was
just push time.
Inside the 1.
Wow. So it'll be 1st and goal.
Saquon never can get the touchdown.
So they hit him in the middle, hit him in the middle, hit him in the middle. When you're looking for the middle, they go around the left side.
Right.
And Saquon is so close to getting it in.
His arm hit down just before the goal line.
What do you think's coming now?
I would think.
No, that's a touchdown.
Push. How's that for
touchdown, Eagles? Let's freaking go.
Under center. Hurts.
Let's freaking go.
It's a touchdown. The Eagles score and take the lead. For Jalen Hurts, that is.
He actually helped the dude to jump just now.
The 11th touchdown he has scored.
That's more like it. And it really.
And I think, ladies and gentlemen, this game will be over soon. The Eagles will get the ball back, and they'll close it out. You heard it here first. You hear me? That's all they need is that little moment. That's all they need to see with that ball cross that line.
They're not playing around. They're not playing around with the tush push on 2-point conversions in this game. At least not so far.
He just missed the extra point.
They'll gladly settle for a 3-point lead right here.
Did he just miss the extra point?
12 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter.
Crazy.
Ball is spotted. Kick is up. And the kick is no good. Oh, my goodness.
I don't even look at I watch his reaction, and his reaction tells you all that you need to know.
I feel for him. I really do.
I don't think we kicking the ball no more today.
Right now.
That's why we kick. So now, Eagles fans,
First
In the past, we was like scrutinizing him for like, why you keep going, kick the ball, take the points. He's taking the points today, and he can't execute.
It was almost like a pop-up.
That's big, Mike. You know why?
That's a
because
big
now
play.
Washington can take the lead with
That's a big play.
That touchdown brought
That
to you
might
by
cost
Delaware
us the
Valley
game.
Honda dealers. Contact your local
That's
Honda
a
dealer for a
big
great
play.
deal.
That is a big play. Commander's ball. Hey, Elliott missed 3 kicks today. Voila. Gotta be kidding me.
He hits it. It is a line drive, and it is taken, and out comes Eckler. He's at the 10, the 15, the 20, 25, and he gets to the 30, which would have been just where the ball would have been placed had he let it go through the end zone.
Up by Trotter.
Yeah.
If McLaurin don't get a catch, bruh.
He's another bright young player with a great future. He's doing it right now on special teams, but his day will come. 1st and 10. Football on the 30. Washington in their white jerseys and white pants and burgundy helmets and numerals, moving right to left.
Now they about to play this bend don't break and give him a field goal. I don't get this defense. Press up, go get the quarterback.
They stack 2 receivers to the near side of the field. Robinson in the backfield. Back goes Daniels. Daniels looks, dumps it over the middle, completes it, close to a first down, as that time he fires to John Bates, the tight end. Picks up 9.
Yeah, a lot of time there to operate. It's a 4-man pressure.
There's more than enough time left in the game, though.
You just don't see that big hit that they had earlier when they're pressing.
Double tight end. On 2nd down, it goes to Robinson, and Robinson takes it to the 40, and they'll move the chains. 1st and 10, Commanders at their own 40. Brandon Graham with another tackle.
We'll take it.
Under 12 minutes to play in regulation. Washington 10. But the Eagles on top now with 12 points. 12-10, Eagles. Daniels under center. Robinson, the single setback. Motion to the near side of the field. Daniels fakes. Daniels is back. He throws it away, incomplete. He tried to screen it out to Bates. The Eagles' pressure was in his face, and he misfired into the ground.
The pressure is in his face, and he can't make the throw that he wants to make because Josh Sweat, coming off the edge, is right in his throwing lane. So he has to try and drop the shoulder, drop the arm to the side, and sidearm it, and he misfires.
It is 2nd down and 10. Vic Fangio's defense digs in. 2nd and 10. Ball at the 40. Daniels in the gun again. He's back. He fires over the middle and he completes it to Ertz. He got Ertz over the middle, and the big target pulled it in front of the Kobe Dean, and that puts them in Eagles territory.
Ertz is going to know how to get open, and especially when you're playing zone, and he will catch the ball.
It is 1st and 10 Washington in Eagles territory. On first down, Daniels rolls, looks, fires, and is it complete on the far side? I believe it is.
First catch of the game.
McLaurin
10
makes
yards.
the catch.
We'll take it.
And that's inside the 35-yard line, and that is another first down. Washington moving.
Yeah, Washington into a rhythm now, moving the football, going without a huddle.
They trail by 2.
Young quarterback Daniels
Man,
just
field
at
goal
the line
range
of
already.
scrimmage, operating this offense.
Eagles up 12-10. 2 tight ends. Daniels under center. On first down, Daniels fakes, rolls, looks, wide open is Bates, the tight end, and he's got another first down. Well, he's about a yard short.
We need a turnover right here.
25-yard line.
Come on, Eagles. If they don't run the ball, we need. I don't care if they do whatever they do. We need a turnover.
Wide open. It's a play action fake to Robinson in the middle, and he rolls to the
Third
right.
down.
And the tight end is out there, Bates, all by his lonesome.
It is 1st and 10 Washington. Under 10 to go in regulation.
That was a good tackle. Y'all about to hear.
And the gun. Daniels trips left.
You holding him.
On first down, it's a running play to Robinson, and the Eagles take care of him. There's nothing doing. He loses a yard. He runs into Jalen Carter. Down to Howard.
This will be a big down. This is a big down. 3rd and 1. We can get a stop right here. This will be good if we can't. We got time.
It is 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 for Washington. Bates did not pick up the first down. Here they
Let's
have
go
a 3rd
Eagles.
down and 1. They are 1 for 8 on 3rd down conversions.
Defense,
Let's
baby.
see what they do right here. They have Robinson.
They about to go for it?
Standing behind.
Are they going for it?
Daniels, who was under center.
Are they going for it?
Daniels turns.
4th and 2, baby.
Gives it to Robinson. They stand
A big
them
play.
up.
This is
They
a bigger
throw
play,
him
y'all.
back. They stop him.
This is a bigger play.
They stop him in his tracks.
I think he lost.
This is a bigger play, y'all. They got their big package in the game.
This is an outstanding job of making a big traffic
no.
jam in the middle of that offense. And they're going to keep their offense on the field.
They are.
Eagles is what?
They need almost 2 yards.
Man, they out of here.
Instead
Get out of here.
For a game-changing field goal that would give them a 1-point lead.
Get out of here.
They're going to go.
I'm playing with the
4th and
Eagles.
2. Daniels under center. Daniels puts a man in motion. Daniels is back. He's being chased. He's running. He's being pushed. He's knocked out of bounds.
Zach Bond
The Eagles
again,
take
fool.
over on downs.
Zach
The Eagles
Bond
take over
again.
on downs.
Yeah. Yeah,
Fantastic
Eagles ball.
job.
That might have lost them the
Watch how
game.
they fly to the football. Zach Bond, are you kidding me?
That play of the game brought to you by Chevrolet. Come
That
check
might
out
have lost
the
to the
award-winning
game.
lineup of
Yeah.
hard-working trucks and versatile
Yeah.
SUVs. Plus,
Gotta go
find
get 'em. Gotta go
exciting
get 'em.
deals available right
Hold on.
now.
You gonna have to
at
tell
your
us who's going to
local
play over. We can't
Chevy
see. I know.
Jaden Daniels has a lot of space on the
You
outside.
can watch it
Merrill,
on mute like
but
I'm doing.
it was
Yeah, watch it on mute.
sucked up
Log
so
into the
fast.
Amazon account. It's on Amazon
and a
Prime.
big hit on the outside.
I'll send you
Zach
the
Bond,
login and watch it.
along with Reed
Can't you hear? You can hear the
Blankenship
play-by-play
making a
though.
huge stop. The play of
Y'all
the
can't hear the
game so
play-by-play
far.
person?
Here's Washington
Can y'all
down
hear this
by
person?
2. They could have taken the lead with a field
did I
goal.
mute
They
him?
went for it on 4th and 2, and the Eagles
Y'all can hear this. Y'all can hear the person
The
talking,
Eagles
right?
stuck them and stopped them and take over on
Am I
downs.
tweaking?
1st and 10 Birds. The
Let me know,
ball
Steve
on
or
their
Easton.
own
Can y'all hear this
26.
person or no?
Now let's see if Jalen Hurts can get the Eagles going.
What a great job by that defense.
Oh,
I
my
bet.
goodness.
They
That's the
moved
one. That's the
ball,
play-by-play right
but
there.
They will
All right, bet.
question this
You still
decision,
playing COD?
especially if they end up losing this game, Washington, because
That was a big play.
why wouldn't you take the 3 points here?
I don't know why they didn't take a 3-point. They think they us. They must have just thought they could score on the Eagles. I don't know.
But you get into a defensive game with 2 good teams like
Bet.
this, 2 tough defenses.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. It's great football. It's old-style football.
Eagles
Yeah,
defense right there,
And you
Slim.
take points when you have opportunities to get points.
What a game this has
That
been.
was a hell of a defensive
7:55
thing.
in
I was like,
regulation.
man, they get this
Can
first,
the
that's over
Eagles
with. But now
increase
we
the
gotta
margin
we
right
gotta
here?
take care of the job.
It's
We gotta go
12-10.
down there and score.
1st and
He got
10.
146
It was
yards
Kenneth
today.
Gainwell
That's
leading the
trash.
drive on that last possession.
Jalen need to get over 200 yards. We got to score right here, though. We can't lead a score. We got to score a touchdown. We can't leave no points on the board.
Running between the tackles.
We'd be up by 9.
Getting Bobby Wagner out of position. They were getting up to that second level so well and screening Bobby Wagner off and running.
7:55 remaining in regulation.
Let's see if Washington found an answer for that inside run that the Eagles had so much success with on the last possession.
The one thing you do not want under any circumstances right here is
Zach Bond is the MVP of the Eagles defense.
Don't forget, Washington has
we just got to
6 in turnover differential this season. One of the best in the league.
We got to score.
Eagles are better than they've been. They've got it now to a plus
we cannot
now,
we cannot go down without scoring right here. We have to score.
Increase their margin.
Not even 3 points. We need a touchdown. We can't give them the ball back with the way they just drove down the field with that enthusiasm, momentum.
And Barkley pulls forward.
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe 3 yards.
Because they think they're gonna be that to get in the last possession of the game. Then we be trying to play catch up. We got to go take it. We got to take care of the game right here.
Made the stop. It is 2nd down and 7.
I know they're trying to run and be passive. They got to go take care of the game right here.
Just closed a little bit too quickly for
Barkley,
go. So he has to jump cut and try and find another hole. He really wanted to follow the tight end through the gap.
Smith comes in.
Thank God. He fumbled and we got it back. I knew that was about to happen. Oh my God! I knew that was about. I knew he was gonna fumble the ball. I knew it. I was like, he holding that ball too generous. Somebody coming from behind. They punch that thing right out. Boop.
And it is caught. 1st down and more. Across the 50, across the 40. Fumbled the ball, but recovered by the Eagles. Goddard fumbled it, but the Eagles got it back.
Yeah.
Goddard fumbled it as he went down, but the Eagles
that would have been tragic.
But it was Calcaterra.
Just good hustle by Grant Calcaterra. Goddard just trying to do a little bit too much. I understand. You get that ball in the open field, you want to make something happen, but they're able to get the football out. He's fortunate that Calcaterra came up with it.
Oh, was he fortunate. 1st and 10 Eagles, the ball
that play right there was scary.
Hurts in the gun. Barkley to his right. On 1st down, he feeds Barkley, and Barkley
kind of shut down A.J. Brown.
Scrimmage and dropped. 6:20 remaining in regulation. That was almost the turnover that we feared. Instead, it was a big play and a big play by Calcaterra to save the day for now.
You had to say turnover, didn't you?
I did. I'm conditioned to things like that.
Stop it.
Under 6 minutes to play in regulation. It is 2nd down and 9 for the Birds.
All right.
Left to right.
3rd and 3.
Double tight
I think it's a 3rd and 3 now. Yeah, 3rd and 3.
Slot to the far side.
We need at least 2 yards right here. I don't give a fuck how you get it.
In the gun.
Jalen over 200 yards passing today. 17 for 27.
It's complete.
That's a good game. That's a good game. That's a solid. That's about average. He threw the ball 28 times.
With a lot of velocity
27
and
times.
Picked up 6 yards.
Yeah, what strong
just threw the ball.
hands shown by A.J. Brown here, because the defender
18 for 28.
gets there at the same time he catches the football, and he somehow holds on to it.
Eagles are 8 for 15 on 3rd down conversions. That's over
Saquon Barkley touchdown. Eagles.
3rd down and 3. They've got to get to the 20. Can they get to the 20?
Finally got one.
Hurts. Barkley to his left. Slot to the near side. Wing to the near side. Hurts. Barkley. 1st down. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown! Barkley! There it is. 23-yard explosion.
That's the one they needed. Again, the offensive line taking over at the line of scrimmage. And you can see the little tunnel they created off the right side for Saquon Barkley. He stays behind the green shirt until he gets to the second level. And then it's just a sprint to the corner of the end zone. Fantastic job of blocking.
You give him enough opportunities, that's what happens.
What a great football player he is. What a great addition to the Philadelphia Eagles Saquon Barkley has been.
Well, it was quiet for a long time. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. Spotted, kicked up.
All right, back.
And it is good.
And the fans are loving
All right,
it.
all right, so we in good shape now. We in good shape to take the lead in the division for sure. But I'm not as confident in the way we played this game today as I wanted to be. As I want to be.
He is a special young man. That's a 5-play drive, Merrill, 74 yards.
5 plays, 74 yards. You got to hit it where it hurt, baby. Saquon Barkley got 100 yards rushing today, too.
But I'm going to mention 2 words
now, we just get A.J. Brown, Dallas Goedert, and Devontae Smith back in the game. The next drive, if we can get the ball back here, we're going to run the ball again, of course. But I'll take that 100 yards from Saquon Barkley. Kenneth Gainwell, we hit over 183 yards on the ground. That's good. That's a good game. That's more than a good game. That's beyond good, actually. A damn good game. But they got 140. They got 83 yards on the ground on their side, which is average.
We have plenty of time left.
They only got 10 points, though.
It's a little early to
Eagles,
putting it in the
defenders,
column,
like the last 5 games, everybody we play average, don't score. We've been averaging 10 points. We've been averaging 10 points, so it's been good defense for sure.
Not over yet.
But Austin Eckler has been our Achilles heel today. If we could have slowed Austin down, they would have had no shot. Total.
6 games.
Jaden Daniels is 13 for 20. Passer rating of
the return man.
I don't know. His pass rating gonna be good because he ain't got no turnovers.
This has been some football game. It really has been.
Saquon Barkley on the night, 24 touches in the run game for 100 yards and a touchdown. He also has 2 receptions for 52 yards.
Tonight's stats presented to you exclusively by
Trey McLaurin, shut down.
Brilliantly boring
he ain't did
since
nothing.
1865.
That's
but
crazy.
There is nothing boring about this football team.
That's crazy, though. For him not to do nothing.
Longest time, but it has
that's
suddenly
crazy.
changed as the Eagles have made the biggest plays.
Barkley with 26 touches on the night so far.
All right.
He took that
now it's time for the defense to show up. We got the momentum.
Someone's got a great souvenir.
Next week we play Baltimore.
Barkley heaved that thing up into the stands.
Either that or somebody has sore hands. Did he let that go?
No, somebody's taking that home.
Under 5 to go. Bring man to kick off. Austin Eckler to the far side. McNichols to the near side.
And they have to make them earn whatever they get.
Here is the kickoff. It is high, end over end, and it will be taken by Eckler, and he takes the knee.
Jalen Carter did do good on that drive.
To the 30.
And the Eagles have done what I hope they would do coming into this game. They've kept the ball away for the most part. They've had the ball 32 minutes, and Washington's had it 22 minutes. So 10 minutes more, the Eagles have had the ball in their possession.
What a game this has been.
Oh, it's interception. Game over.
Game
over.
Has been.
Reed Blankenship. Game over.
At their own 30, moving right to left.
Interception.
Like
thank you, Mr. Jaden.
Plenty of time left. Just
over
under
with.
5 to go. Eckler, a single setback. Motion to the far
interception.
Side of the field. On first down, Daniels goes back. He lets it fly. It's intercepted. It's intercepted by Blankenship. I believe
Blankenship got 5 interceptions.
Yes. Reed Blankenship.
His 3rd.
Outstanding job of scooping this ball
over with.
up.
Game over with.
He's trying to
need a big. You just need a big play. That's the big play right there.
or just be okay with the interception.
And the defense is celebrating in the end zone.
That's what we needed. That's it. That's all. You hear me?
That turnover brought to you by Jack Impriano and Impriano Roofing. Let Jack get his team turn over your old roof with a brand new roof. The best homes of an Impriano roof is an
he ain't throw one all season.
Reed Blankenship
2 interceptions. I'll take Jaden Daniels over. Man, shut up.
He was the guy
got shut down today. They got 150 yards pass. Out of here. All short passes. He ain't target his. He only got 1 wide receiver with a catch or 2 for 14 yards. We shut him down. His biggest thing was his running back coming out of the backfield for the check man. He ain't had nothing over. That defense is really getting. The Eagles defense is really up there with it. You hear me?
And who did he begin his pick off?
What they talking about? Guantanamo Bay. Now we just gonna run the clock out. Game over. Eagles. I go for another touchdown for real. I go for another time. So, because if it's really supposed to be right now. What's the score? 19. It should be 20-10. We'd have got our 2 field goals. It'd have been 26-10, and then we'd be going to hit a score now. If we score right here, that should be 33-10. So, with that being said, I feel like we're gonna cover the spread. It should have been a blowout though. It would have been 30-10, something like that. But Commanders ain't messing with us, man. Commanders not messing with us, man. You can say what they want. They can say what they want. Not messing with us. I don't care what nobody say. Now, next week gonna be a tougher game. We can't do that against Baltimore. We can't do what we did today against Baltimore, and we can't do that the week after that against the Rams. After that, I think we'll be undefeated. After that. Blankenship got 3 interceptions on the year. Like, oh my God, Barkley almost got out of there again. Let me turn this back on. My bad, y'all.
Yeah, Day grabs his right leg, and if not for that, it's a big run.
The 2025 Eagles Autism Challenge will be on May 17th. Join the entire Eagles organization as we look to make a transformational difference in the autism community. Register today.
Touchdown, Saquon Barkley again.
Washington trying to make sure that they can preserve some of the time to get a quick timeout.
Touchdown. Let's do it again.
It is 2nd down and 3.
Eagles fly on the road to victory. That's all it took, man. It just, you know what I'm saying? Keep that foot on the gas, man. Don't let up, y'all.
Goodbye. Another one.
Don't let up, man.
Hello.
Don't let up, man.
40 yards.
He's unbelievable. And, you know,
I hate that we wait all game to do this, man.
They create
We wait all game to do this.
But then once he gets to the second level, it's look out. He finds his way to pay dirt once again.
4:38 remaining in the Eagles have
Yeah,
taken
Saquon
this
Barkley
game
now
and
has.
broken it apart.
They just blew this thing open.
Saquon Barkley now has 150 yards rushing, like he should have. 26 carries for 152 touchdowns. Can't beat that.
They're holding things up.
He needs some oxygen.
Officials timeout. There's a loose football in the end zone.
Oh, there's a loose football in the end zone.
Is that the one he threw in the stands?
I
Is
don't
it back?
know. No,
Did someone throw it back like they do in baseball?
Nobody threw it back. Nobody threw it back.
Saquon Barkley, boy. 7 games in a row. Oh, we on a 6-game win? I think we on a 6. We are on a 6-2. That's 5. No, we in a 5-game win streak.
Spotted, kicked up.
Blow this bitch wide open. Fuck you talking about?
It's good.
Blow it wide open, y'all. No diddy.
That touchdown brought to you by your
26-10. Ain't nothing they can do.
Contact your local Honda dealer for a great deal today.
And Jalen Hurts got over 200 yards passing.
26, Washington 10.
Over 40 yards rushing. 0 touchdowns. 1 touchdown on the. We got 3 rushing touchdowns today.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I'll take that any day. Oh, Tiny's boys, man. These boys, man. Hell of a game. Now it's time to ride off in the sunset and win this division. And also to piggyback off the defense, right? We got the youngest defense in the league. So this defense is in its first year. They all rookies. Imagine in 4 years imagine as they get older and get more like you know what I'm saying? Like more experience under their belt. It's a wrap.
Lands about 5 yards beyond the end zone. So they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. We have 4:38 to play. Washington with 2 timeouts.
So now we may see some of Terry McLaurin, but Terry McLaurin has been kept in check all night long. Their last possession, he called a short one, a short outside. But aside from that, we have not mentioned his name.
First and 10, ball at the 30. Daniels in the gun. Daniels taking the snap and backpedaling. He swings it out on the far side of the field and picking up yardage about 8 yards.
I gotta throw that.
Eckler.
Yeah, it's just a screen, and Maro Ojimo gets downfield on the screen to make that stop.
It is 2nd down and 7. Zach Ertz almost knocked over the official as he started in motion. It is 2nd down and 3. Again, Daniels back. Daniels being chased. He fires, he completes it, but being knocked out of bounds is Austin Eckler. Didn't pick up much. Zach Bourne, who continues to be a major factor in this defense, belted him out of bounds.
There was an obvious hold that time that the official just didn't call. Andre Wiley, he was going to give up a sack and almost tackled the pressure coming from the outside.
It is 3rd down and 2. Daniels in the gun. Daniels backs up, looks, fires, and it is complete. Now there's a penalty flag down on the far side of the field. Let's see about this. It was complete to Zach Ertz, who made a great one-handed catch in front of Zach Bourne, but let's see, the officials are talking. Do you think it was interference?
Bourne doesn't like it. I can see the way he's gesturing towards the officials.
There is no foul to play for offensive pass interference.
Well, there should have been a foul on the play for offensive pass interference if you're thinking about it.
Correction, 1st down.
So Washington picks up a 1st down. 1st and 10, ball on the 42. 3.5 to go in regulation. Eagles up 26-10. Daniels lines them up. He's got Eckler to his left. 3 receivers set to the left. Daniels back. Daniels giving ground. He fires and he bounces it. Incomplete in front of Lamade Zaccheaus.
Yeah, you can see the accuracy fall off when you get this young quarterback under pressure. He could feel that pocket closing in around him, and I've seen that a few times tonight where he's not setting his feet, is dancing, throwing it backwards, and just inaccurate.
Mike, I'm not saying he's not a great talent, but just for the record, he had a quarterback rating last week against Pittsburgh of about 65. It is 2nd down and 10. Daniels back again. He's hit as he throws the football, incomplete, and there's a penalty flag.
Yeah, they're going to call it roughing on the quarterback.
Jomo with the
only
pass
thing it could be
interference.
is
He
hitting
cannot
him
do
up
that.
around his helmet, because this is just good pressure.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Like this host name. The command to tell me when it returns.
Automatic.
No.
Yeah, I think it's a bad call.
I'd like to see that again.
It's gonna say my PC name Gary.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, it's a bad call.
He's gonna say my PC name Gary.
That is.
Well, Jomo is not happy either.
I don't blame him. 3:25 to go.
3:25 to go.
Washington with 2 timeouts, empty backfield. Daniels takes the snap. He backpedals, he rolls, he's going to run, and he runs out of bounds as he crosses the 40 and runs to the 38, chased out by Kobe Dean. Pickup of 5.
We can't let them score because we playing passive. We gotta.
Eagles up by 16
We have to
points,
take, like, you know what I'm saying?
26-10. 3 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. 7 rushes for 18 yards. This time it's a running play, and they slash with Eckler for
I hate this bend don't break defense. Play aggressive the whole game. Don't give up unnecessary points. You're giving up unnecessary yards and points.
We will go under 3 minutes left in regulation. Daniels again lines them up. 2 receivers on both sides of the field. He fires out to the right side, and he completes it, and picking up 9 yards is Zach Ertz. And then steps out of bounds. It's not over. Too much time left.
Yeah, and again, Ertz, you know he's going to have sure hands. You know he's
That
going
run
to
shit
know
is
how to
big.
get open. And if you give him space, they're going to get yards throwing the football to Zach Ertz.
Now Washington's down by 16, so if they score,
Man,
they
I can't
will
believe
go
I
for
just
2.
I can't believe I just
Jeremy
read that.
McNichols is in the backfield.
You got me, Gary.
Again,
Y'all
the
hopping back
handoff goes
on
inside
after
to
this though?
McNichols, and there's nothing there for him. He's pulled down by Jalen Carter.
I could
Jalen
go
Carter
for
just
another hour.
jams you.
Yeah,
he
he's
just jams you at the line of scrimmage.
You know, he
That's
is
running
playing a
shit is big. Stop
fantastic
that
game,
shit.
and
Stop
he's
running
not going
on
to
us.
have major stats, although the stat line in this game should be pretty good. But, boy, he has been great against that offensive line of Washington.
It is 3rd down and 5.
4th and 2, Eagles.
Again in the
Turn
gun.
up. Tee up right here.
Daniels
We ain't
takes
letting
the
none
snap,
up. Don't
hands
let
it off
none up.
inside, and
Oh,
they
I
make
call
the
that timeout.
stop on McNichols, and I think he's short of the 1st down.
He is.
Somebody
He
about to
doesn't
call a
pick it up.
timeout.
Yeah, the gang tackling is so important, and that's what you see right here, Merrill. Getting off of blocks and getting bodies to the football.
And right now we're going to get the 2-minute warning.
2-minute warning.
This is the 2-minute warning.
2-minute warning.
2 minutes remaining in regulation. Eagles leading 26-10. You know, we've seen some strange things happen. You go back to that Atlanta game, the second game of the season that
I
seemed
don't
all
like
but over.
Yeah.
So
Amazon
you don't
Prime,
want to award
NFL
anybody a game until
The way
you
they just
see
switched
the
up,
zeros
they
on
got to keep the
clock.
same energy they did at
I'll tell you,
halftime.
this one looks awfully good.
Everything was
And the
Washington,
Eagles
Washington,
fought their
Washington,
way
Washington,
from
Washington,
beginning to
Washington.
end.
Just talk about Washington.
Overcame a slow start.
talking about the Eagles.
But picked it up with big plays. And
We don't get no
critical
respect.
plays.
We don't get no
So
respect.
they overcame a slow start by the offense. The defense came into the game humming. You know, the defense early in the game, they turned Washington back time after time, forcing their punter onto the field. And the offense just could not get it going. Well, the defense hung in there long enough for the offense to get it going, and once that happened, they just blew this
23
thing open.
unanswered points is a
Contact
substantial
your
amount of
local
points.
Honda
though, I
dealer
would
for a
say.
great deal today.
I gotta go get him. I gotta go get him.
Eagles 26, Washington 10.
Zach Ertz is his
Jake
blanket.
Daniels getting an education tonight
Another big 4th down.
against this Eagles defense. It is 4th down and 2. They turn
We're
them
gonna try
over
to get this little
before. Can
17
they do
points.
it again?
I give it to him.
Daniels and the gun. Daniels is back. Daniels steps up. He fires, he completes it. He has the first down with Ertz. Clock ticking, 150. Picked up 7 yards right there. Daniels again in the gun. 3 receivers right, 1 left. He screens out to the far side of the field, but the play gains very, very little. Noah Brown makes the
Let's
catch.
keep it moving. They didn't call a timeout.
Tackled quickly. Under a minute and 30 to go. Noah Brown was the guy
Under a
who
minute.
caught that Hail
Under a
Mary
minute.
against the Bears.
We got about 16. They got to go for the 2
Second
point.
down and 6.
They
Again,
good.
Daniels.
Niggas is gas, bro.
Daniels backs up. He's
Niggas
looking,
is gas,
fires
bro.
out the flat. It's caught and dropped in his tracks again. McNichols.
Kobe Dean coming up, making the stop on McNichols.
A minute and 4, a minute and 3. It is 3rd down and 5. 3rd and 5. Daniels, one more time. Here comes the rush. He is rolling. He
Get
is
that.
firing.
Interception.
He completes it down at the 5-yard line for
Come
another
on,
first down.
Chauncey.
But the clock continues to tick. 46, 45. Zacchaeus made that catch. Under 40 seconds to go, and the Eagles leading by 16. Daniels is back. Daniels looks. Daniels fires, and the pass is broken up by Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, intended for Zach Ertz. Great play by Chauncey Gardner-Johnson.
That is a great play on the outcut by Zach Ertz. And
I don't know what we're doing.
have
30
their
seconds
hands
left in
on
the
the
game.
football at the same time. Gardner-Johnson just feels like he should have pulled this thing away, and he did have it.
Let me change that real quick on the scoreboard.
We have 30 seconds left. 31.
Touchdown, Zach Ertz.
31. In the gun again. Now they're holding things up.
Touchdown, Zach
The
Ertz.
clock, the officials are.
They'll reset it to 35.
They're going for the 2, though.
Is that it?
No, just the play clock.
Oh, okay. Daniel puts a man in motion. Fires for the end zone, and it is incomplete. Or Ertz has it, but let's see where they spot it.
It's a touchdown.
He's got it. 16 yards. 6 yards. So Ertz comes up with it. So it's 26-16. Now they'll go for 2 when they have to. So Zach Ertz gets his touchdown.
Again, where is Ertz? Nick Sirianni wants a timeout here.
Timeout, Philadelphia. They're first. This will be a 30-second timeout.
Yeah, we've seen the Washington game come down to some crazy drama at the end.
But
I really don't want to see that tonight.
Well, it's not going to happen because there are only 28 seconds left. And even if Washington ran its 2 timeouts, the Eagles could still kneel on the ball.
Onside kick?
Well, they have to announce an onside kick.
Sure.
Here they go for 2. Back goes Daniels. He's rushing around. He's looking. He's still looking. Still rolling. He fires the football, and it is out of the end zone. That's it. That's it. Intended for Ertz. That's it. With 28 seconds to go, and the Eagles now leading 26-16.
Turn the lights out on.
There are no 10-point plays.
He might have got that 2-point conversion.
Any rebroadcast of this game is expressly prohibited without the advance written permission of the NFL, 94 WIP and Odyssey. Statistician Terry Small, spotter Billy Wardell, Stadium Chief Engineer Austin Yim, Stadium Engineer Andy Coffin, Stadium Assistant Tyler McClure, Director of Engineering Dave Scalish, Studio Engineer Andrew Swank, Studio Producer Mike Angelina, Studio Assistants Louis Coco, Justin DeRazio and Dan Wilson, and our Producer Director Joseph A. McPeak.
The previous play is under review.
Oh, they're going to review that to see if he was in.
And the answer is no, he was not in. He caught the ball, but his feet were not in bounds when he caught it. He landed out of bounds.
Yes, he did. What a win this will be for the Eagles.
Huh? I don't know. I'm looking at another angle. It looks like his feet may have.
Well, there's one.
No, they're not on the ground.
Well, how about that right foot? Look.
I don't think they're on the ground.
I don't know. But we'll see. At any rate, there are 28 seconds to go.
That's going to be a 2-point conversion.
Unless
I'm going to call this good.
Unless they rule that in and have the most miraculous turnaround I've ever seen. Well, maybe not ever seen. But the Eagles are going to win this game and be 2 up in the loss column. What a win for the Birds. Absolutely a terrific win. It's still got
Zach Ertz did his thing right there.
After a review, it was determined that the receiver had both.
We always let people do that shit. They play too passive. They play too passive.
Wow. It is a successful 2-point drive, which means that the score is now 26-18.
That shines a different light on things.
Well, not entirely.
Well, now the Eagles have to get the ball.
They have to get the ball. They have to get the ball because
if not,
Washington could win theoretically if they recover this, have a touchdown, and a 2-point conversion. They could tie the game.
Philadelphia, they're second. This will be a 30-second timeout.
Now Washington will announce that that's the new part of the new rule. You have to announce that you're going for an onside kick, which of course they are.
The spread is 3. The Commanders get this onside kick. This shit
They
red.
never make it easy, do they?
They'll score another touchdown and miss the 2-point conversion. We'll win 26-24 if they get the command. If they get the kick.
And that's about the best.
Over
now,
with.
if the Eagles recover the ball, there's nothing Washington can do. They have 2 timeouts, but the Eagles would still have 2 plays to just run the clock. It's only 28 seconds. They don't even have to use one of them.
But that was a good effort, though.
Kick.
It looked about right.
Here it is, and it is fielded by the Eagles, easily.
Right to
Dallas
Goedert.
Right to Dallas Goedert.
That's where I would want them to kick it.
27 seconds as one clock should have run on that play.
Okay, now that is clearly it. Okay. That went right to Dallas Goedert. He nestled it to his chest. Now the Eagles can kneel, and Washington has 2 timeouts, but there's no reason for them to use them. No reason. Because all the Eagles can do is they just have to kneel once, and that's it. And Jalen Hurts does kneel once, and the clock will tick. And the Eagles will come up with their 8th win of the season as the bench is clear. 18, 17, 16. A lot of stars in this game. A lot of people did some big-time things. Jalen Hurts came up with some great plays. Saquon Barkley was Saquon Barkley. What else could I say?
That's all you need to say.
The defense was spectacular.
All right.
And that is it.
This is 6 wins in a row for this franchise.
6.
Eagles won. That's a W. That's a W. My camera lagging, ain't it? It look like it is to me. It might not be the. That's the final score. Eagles really doing that thing. You hear me? They really like that. All right, that's it, man. That's what we do. I'm satisfied with that outcome. Till next week, film study this week. We're gonna look at 2 plays. I already know what plays I want to look at. I already see we're gonna do film study in a couple days. I might do it on Saturday. We'll do a recap. See what everybody's talking about tomorrow. It would be good. I don't know why my shit lagging anyway. But it's about time to get out of here. Until next time, man. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Thanks for tuning in to G5 Sports Talk. Each and every Eagles game, you're here right here, broadcasted live. Yeah.